Holy fucking shit! Holy shit! Oh god, holy shit! Oh my god, Coco Rock, thank you for raiding with a party of 13! I'm sorry. Oh god, I'll be starting in a little bit. I'm eating my dinner quickly. Oh, thank you very much for the raid. And Dark Nightlight, thank you so much for the follow. Um oh my god. Thank you for the raid. Um oh my god. Didn't expect that. But yeah, we'll be doing a D&D stream tonight. That's why the music's a little bit different. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly eat my dinner and then start. But then again, thank you so much, Coco, for the raid. I really appreciate that, and thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing for 5 months, Spencer. You are my friend, and I love and care about you. Lily, also thank you, Coco. But yeah, I hope thank you so much, Coco. And Lily, I'm trying. So many things are happening, and I'm trying to eat. Thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Lily, I thank you. You're my friend, and I love and care about you. And ah, thank you so much. Thank you for I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll try to eat my food. Thank you. Y'all can't hear the music? It's playing. Oh fuck. Forgot I was playing. Um um it says it's playing through. Hang on. Hmm. Oh, that's not what I meant. Um hmm. Can y'all hear the music that I'm playing? Because it's showing that it's playing through Streamlabs. Hmm. Um that's weird. Alright, sorry, I had music playing. Um what the heck? Because it's showing on Streamlabs that it's playing. Hmm. Uh, I made it louder. Can you hear it now? No? Oh my god. That's cool. What the fuck? Hmm. I don't know how to fix that. Hmm. Hmm. Can you hear it now? Uh, what? Hang on. Um, can you hear that? I tried changing through Spotify. Sorry. Oh my god. Of course something like no, of course something like this happens. Ah! You can hear me on stream, but wait. You can hear me, but can you hear the music I have? What the fuck? What? I can hear it and it's telling me that it's going through Streamlabs. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Can you hear now? What about now? Okay, I think I fixed it. Was that it? Yes? Okay, it's a little loud. Sorry about that. Alright. I fixed it. I fixed it. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna just move that right there. Alright, we'll get started. Hi. Hello. Alright. I'll turn off the background music for now. Because now I just need to talk and say a little thing before stream starts. Alright, sorry about that. I realized I was fiddling with my settings earlier because capture card was being stinky, so I think I accidentally messed that up. Anyway. So now. Alright, so I already had it in, it's already been put in chat by Moobot, and I'll put it in again for the D&D music, so for D&D. And then we'll do the music. So so the first thing is just, well, D&D is played on screen, the alert box will not be up on the main part. All alerts will be addressed during breaks, during breaks at the end of the stream to obviously keep with the flow of the story. Basically any of the like kitty cat coin things. So you can only redeem like a sippy or a stretch because that's fine. But any of the joke ones, I'd be asked to not be redeemed during stream, just for the sake of we're doing a thingy, can't do that kind of silly stuff. But so yeah, and we're now gonna see. But yeah, now I'm gonna kind of go through the beginning part of stuff, and then we'll slowly meet our players, and I'll start our game. Yes, thank you. I'll take a big sippy. Alrighty, let's go over here. Oh, fuck, wrong place. That's the main one. All right. Now, all right, we'll start. So, let me put some funny music back on. That's not the right one. That's not the. I'll find the right one. 1 second. I think it was this one. Not this one. I promise I'll find it. Here we go. That's not the right one either. There we go. That's what we wanted. All right. Let's get started, shall we? All right. So, where do we see ourselves? So, fuck. Fuck, I need to get I gotta get in that space. Okay. All right. So, I just realized. No. Instead, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm always a little scanned and brain. All right. So, a merchant ship was sailing their boat early in the morning to arrive back home, hoping to get a good rest. As the music is loud, I'll fix that. So I'll be there. There we go. Alright. Merchant ship was sailing their boat early in the morning to arrive back home, hoping to get a good rest. As light cleared through, the ship's crew discovered that a land had suddenly appeared, one that seemingly wasn't there before. A crew docked. Oh crap. So I had the wrong order up. Apologies. Here we go. A crew docked. The crew docked and went to explore. After looking around the town, they discovered the land they were on. You know, the land they discovered on seemed very old and outdated. You know, as if it was just something from the past. As more they talk to people and recognize the language, they're like, this sounds like really old language. The writing, all the stuff that they were using, it just seemed all very out of place, outdated. And they came to the realization after talking with others that this place had been gone from time, it seemed. About 2,000 years, in fact. The inhabitants, though, were none the wiser. As to them, it had feel like just it was a blink of an eye, and all of a sudden this ship docked, and these people were like, "What are you doing here? No one was here before." Um, there was no clear progression of time, and everything looked exactly the same as it did like 2 millennia ago. No one knew that they were gone for this long. Hearing that the land was in desperate need of help, a guild, a guild of 8 legendary heroes formed to sail out to the land to explore and uncover the mysteries hidden throughout every inch of this land. Ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. God, I wanted that to be a little bit cooler. I'm sorry, I get a little bit scattered brain with that stuff. Let me. There we go. So, now we're gonna meet our funny little players. All right. We're meeting our players. All right. All right. So, we're gonna.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. All right. So, first starting off here, you. So, you're sitting in a room, and you're at a desk with this dragonborn man sitting beside you. He's wearing a lot of he's got like a winter theme
Right.
kind of going on. You can't have my orb. But yeah, you're sitting in a chair across from a desk, seeing this dragonborn man. He's holding some papers, and he's like, "So, why do
Hi.
you think you'd be a good addition to our guild?"
Well, I'm from the family of Spellmanes. Wondrous, fantastic wizards, and of course, I am one of those said wizards. And I think, with my mystical powers and knowledge and abilities, I would be good for your team, guild.
Well, I'm assuming you're interested in the intelligence faction.
Yes, of course, wizards need intelligence, and that's what I am.
What kind of you say you're a wizard? What kind of magic qualifications do you have?
Well, I can do all sorts of spells.
Can
I
you
can
give me an
do.
example, a non-destructive example?
I cast the friends cantrip. Aha! Look, friends. We're just gonna. Oh
Friends.
fuck! Gotta wait a minute. Hold on. I don't want to cheat.
I see. Well, you say your family is the oh my god,
The spellbang. Yes, must
spellbane.
have read them. Fantastic. Everyone's a well wizard. They make spells. They go on adventures. They solve crimes.
They solve crimes. I just heard that they were I just heard that they were a family of well-known wizards.
Oh, exactly. Well known, very powerful, really cool.
All right.
Uh,
Well,
I'm, now, of course, live up to the name of the Spellbanes. Haha.
all right. Well, so I thank you for your interview. If you go back out into the room,
Okay,
we
yes, go back.
let you know.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
You're sitting in a room. You're sitting at a desk across from the table of a dragonborn man. Has kind of like a wintry theme going on. And he's like, "So, what do you think you would add to our guild?"
Um, well, I am a cleric of many faiths. With
Many
that, I bring
faiths?
knowledge. Yes, I kind of lift up one of my pouches and I open it to show him, and I have many. It's like very heavy. I have many holy symbols.
Hmm.
I have spent my life studying these faiths. And on
Mm-hmm.
top of that, if you're in need of any, how do I put this? If you need a spy, that is
Spy.
also something I can possibly provide.
All right. So you said you are a cleric. Do you have other? Do you have other training with, with stealth, with gathering information? Is that what you're saying?
Some basic training. Don't go passing this information around, though. It's something I like to keep very
No, of
close to
course.
myself, but it's
Everything.
something I feel you all could possibly use.
That does sound good. Yes, of course. This interview is confidential between me and the other leaders.
Right.
All right.
Because
Well,
if you go telling anyone, I will make sure that at least 3 sun gods will smite you.
okay. There's no need for threats. This is
Oh,
confidential. I mean this in all
I'm
seriousness.
joking. I'm joking.
Okay.
And I wait.
Okay. All right. You can go out and wait in the room.
Oh, why? Thank you.
So, you're sitting in a room, sitting at a desk across from the table of a dragonborn man. Kind of got like a wintry theme going on. So,
Okay.
Dave, was it? Would you add to our guild?
I'm a champion, and I won a match at gladiatorial combat, which got me a lot of attention from some nobles, and and then I started doing that for a little while, and I made a lot of money from it. So I thought, why not?
Interesting. So you say you're a champion, a fighter?
I got this medal to prove it.
All right. Well, I'm assuming and you're interested in the strength faction, right?
Well, I could either that or Constitution because I've noticed I'm very durable.
Ah, I see. I think yes, Crest would like you. All right. Well, thank you very much. If you want to go wait out in the room, we will let you know. Thank
Okie
you.
dokie.
You're sitting in a room across at a you're sitting in a room at a desk. Across from the table, you see a dragonborn man and like a wintry kind of theme going on with him. So, what would you provide to our guild?
Um, well, I spent many years studying my trade. I consider myself to be an adequate healer. And I have a wide knowledge of things like plants. I like plants.
You are a druid or a nature cleric?
Uh, druidic.
Ah, I see. The staff you have looks quite impressive. I'm sure-
Thank you. I made it.
Oh, you made it. I'm sure Luna would love that. I'm assuming you'd probably want to be in her faction, the Wisdom faction, right?
I go where I'm needed.
Alright, well, that is ultimately your choice when you apply here.
Then I'll go where I can help best.
Alright. What specifically druidic training do you have?
Healing, like I said.
Just healing?
No, I have some other abilities. They're a little bit more combat focused.
Oh, yes, no, I understand. I was just trying to get a grasp of your skills exactly. Alright.
Right? And I have a affinity for summoning various creatures as well.
That's interesting. Well, thank you very much. If you want to go wait out in the room, we'll let you know.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. You're sitting in a room. At a desk, across from the table, you see a dragonborn man, kind of in like a wintry theme going on. And he says, So, what would you add to our guild?
Well, my main goal is just to try to make people smile. Like, I just want to spread happiness all around, and I feel like if I can be part of this, then sorry, hold on, I just need to think.
You're fine.
And like, maybe bring on like an age of prosperity of just having fun for the fun's sake.
I understand that. Well, thank you very much. Out of character, I didn't mean to say thank you very much anyway. But yes, no, I think we all need, we definitely would all need some of that. I'm sure Airden would definitely appreciate your talents with that. What college did you go to specifically?
I went to the Bod College of Satire.
Ah, well, that would make sense with what you want to do and all.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you'd probably want to go with. I'm assuming you'd want to be in Eridan's faction, the Charisma one. Am I wrong?
You are correct.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. If you'll go out in the room, we'll let you know.
Hello?
You're sitting in a room. Across from the table, you see a dragonborn man. You're both at a desk. He's kind of has like, a little wintry theme going on. He's a white dragonborn. So, Sparkle, was it?
Yes, Sparkle of Light.
All right. Well, what kind of skills would you add to our guild?
Well, I am a wild magica sorcerer. I work with nature, and I've in my clan at home, I assisted our clan's researcher in researching things. So I may be of use there, and but my skills mostly lie with sorcery and other such things. I can also babysit if needed.
No, it's fine. If you are applying to the adventurer position, so you don't have to worry about babysitting. But yes, well, we have a I know sorcerer, for sorcerer, we do have our charisma faction if you're interested, but also if you are interested in research, there is the intelligence faction as well. But ultimately is your choice what you would like to apply for. What clan
Oh,
are you from?
I'm the Enchanted Creek clan. We are from just a small town. Can you put the map up?
Um,
We're near. My clan's from Broken Shield, and while there isn't a lot of creeks that flow through there, there is one, and well, it became known as the Enchanted Creek, and that is where my clan resides. We go into Simon's Port and Phaeton and Tavern's Post quite a bit often, but we mostly stick to ourselves.
what brought you out here?
My clan, well, I love it dearly and will miss them. I felt trapped. You see, I'm one of the oldest in my clan of the children born, and while I do get some help from the mothers, a lot of the child raising and taking care of was placed on me, and while I do enjoy the occasional presence of children, it gets a bit tiring, and I just felt trapped. I knew there was more to life than just living in some broken mountains near a creek and taking care of kids all my life. I wanted to do more, and with the research I was doing, I knew there was more to be done. And one day when I saw your advertisement, I felt a pull towards it, and I knew I had to go.
All right, well, thank you. If you want to go back in our room.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So, now we get to meet all our funny little players, as they had a chance to talk with one of the leaders of the guild, and get a little bit of information about them. There we go, perfect. So, there we go. Hang on. Here we are. So, I have to put the players there. All right. Now we
Free!
Alright. So, you all find yourself, you all find yourself in that kind of waiting room. Darhan had told you all to wait, and you're all just sitting there. Thank you.
Rox hasn't undeafened yet.
Oh.
No,
There we go.
there
There we go.
Spencer. But you all are sitting in a room.
Mm-hmm.
And you all just you had seen each other like go in and out for this interview, and you're I don't know what you all thought of each other, but just kind of hanging out there. It's like a little bit awkward because waiting rooms always feel like weird spaces.
Yeah.
And
I have to say, Sparkle is like messing with her tail, with the tip of her tail.
I'd say probably about after each of you go in and out and come back, you all you're sitting there for like 20-ish minutes. Or no. But yeah, you all are sitting there for about 20 minutes when you actually see someone different come out. You see a smaller gnome woman. She's dressed in like this really ornate kind of like pretty pink garb. Has this like really long pink cloak with with her hood up. She kind of brings it down. She's like, "If y'all would follow me, please."
Hey,
Okay.
I follow
I get it.
immediately. No
I guess and
questions.
follow.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I'll put my javelin clothes back in my pockets.
all right. Let me...
I'll stay at the back, but I'll go as well.
All right. So, you all are led into a larger room, kind of. You're led through like kind of one of the larger areas where you see a lot of people like bustling through, walking to different areas, talking with each other. It's a little bit loud, but Vistra now leads you over to another room more off to the side, and there you also see Tarhan. You see Tarhan, the leader you met with, and she's like, "Sorry if I didn't introduce myself. My name is Vistra. I'm one of the other leaders here. So we wanted to congratulate you all for applying, and we will make you members of our guild."
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So I know you may have noticed there were other people coming in and out, but the reason we pulled you all specifically together is we thought with your range of skills that you would all work together as a team. Obviously, it is ultimately your choice, but we do like recommending people to work together for the sake of, it's good to have, more is obviously more is better. It's good to have more
The more
people
the
with more
merrier.
skills for, more variation.
Mhm.
Tarhan kind of turns around and hands you all these amulets, or not amulets, sorry, these like it's almost like a keychain, but there's no like D&D keychain. It's basically like it's basically like this smaller thing. It has a small like medallion on it, and each of yours is differently colored. Those of you who have chosen to be in the Wisdom faction, it is colored green. For those of you who have chosen to be in the I closed it and now I can't see the colors.
You're colorblind. No.
I'm not colorblind. I closed the thing. I thought. Here we go. So all of you in the Constitution faction, yours is colored yellow. For those in the Intelligence, it is colored green. If any in the Strength, it is colored red. If you are in the Dexterity faction, it is colored orange. If you are in the Charisma faction, it is colored purple.
You're
Yay,
purple.
purple.
But they all have these
One of us purple.
They all have these symbols in them with kind of like a large tree that has like 8 distinct branches on it. Whoever drew that smile, take it away. You know what you did.
I'm gonna point fingers at Billy.
No, it's fine. I'm kidding.
No.
It's fine. I'm kidding. But so yeah. Anyway, let's we're gonna change the music up a little bit. We don't need to have some spooky eerie music.
Oh yeah, do we want to put the bot in here so we can hear the music?
Yeah, I will be doing that.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Demon's
Funny.
Village. Jesus Christ. Wonder what's there.
Or
Angels.
Here we go.
Mark.
Village.
I'm trying to
Yo, Orb
find
Village
the.
just dropped.
Orb.
Oh.
We were just talking about orbs earlier.
We're all gonna go to Orb Village and fucking eat
I
the orbs.
thought Rosaring Ward was Rosaring Wario. It's like, whoa, Wario's in this game?
Wario!
Yeah, all the
No!
words.
Here we go.
It says Wario or Waro.
Alright,
Wow.
we will take this song and we will put it into Octave.
Fucking Octave, get your ass in here.
Octave, get in
Oh.
here.
Octave is playing as a little golem.
Octave.
Oh, maybe the orb on Jace's little desk is
The
Oh,
little orb
Octave.
is Octave. Also, why is Octave not playing? Uh-oh.
It's
Because I did the wrong
Octave.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thunder School.
I did the wrong thing. Anyway. No, it's fine. I got it. I did the wrong thing. It's fine. There we go.
Hi, Octave.
There it is.
Hi,
Hold
orb.
on, let me actually like, put the volume up on Octave.
Yeah. Let me unmute Octave.
Alright, there we go. Now, there's Octave. Say hello to Octave.
Hi, Octave.
Hi,
Hello,
Octave.
Ken. Italian faction. I did not say Italian faction.
Yeah, the way that you said intelligence made it sound like you're trying to say Italian.
I was not saying Italian. You can't
That's
say
right. I
anything.
found the Italian faction. I get past it.
Hey, mamma mia.
Alright,
Pizza
alright.
pie.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Risotto.
Alright,
Risotto.
so You
Pesto.
after this, you are all led to wrong thing. You are all led you all are not led, my bad. Sorry, it's like
We're all pencil lead.
no.
Back down to
Um,
20.
So, well, obviously I know you probably don't all know each other. So all people who we have in teams, they all stay together in rooms, and I understand that might be a little uncomfortable if you don't all know each other. A lot of times when people come here, they come here in groups. But we would like to give you time, obviously, to get to know each other as well, before we start kind of like showing you around and explaining everything. So Vistra here is going to take you over to your room, and if I can't force banter, but you know, I encourage you all to talk and introduce yourselves, is what I am saying.
Okay.
Hi! Hello! Hi! It is me, Daniel Spellvin, from the House of Spellvins. You all know our names. Fantastic wizards. They solve crimes and do spells, and I am one of said wizards. Whoa!
When you
Hello.
shouted, Sparkle's tail like fluffed up.
Your tail's cool. Look at mine.
Oh.
It's green.
Nice
Yes.
to meet you. My name's Dave.
Hi, Dave.
My name
Hi.
my name is Sparkle. Sparkle of Light. It is very nice to meet all of you.
I am Wormy the Clown. I'm a clown. Hi.
Is your last name the Clown?
I guess
No, the middle name's
it's my
the.
title.
It's like Kermit the Frog.
I don't really
Who?
think I have a
Who's
last name.
Kermit?
It's Wormy, and then my title is the Clown.
Fantastic bard.
I've not heard of this Kermit the Frog before.
Oh, I've heard of that guy.
Yeah, they're a bard.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. Perhaps on our journeys we'll come across this Kermit.
Yeah.
Billy.
Lily, Spencer, you want to
Lily?
introduce yourselves?
I'm here. It's all good. I'm just listening.
I am staring
Who are you?
at Contrast,
Mhm.
whose name I do not know yet.
Yeah.
I am staring at you.
I'm also staring directly at this tall guy.
I'm looking at the clouds.
I'm playing with my little tail.
You're inside a building.
Because you are also quiet, and I'm just like, I'm vibing with your quietness.
Am I expected to name myself now?
Well, we were
If you
I
want.
introducing
mean, it'd be
ourselves.
nice to know who you are so we can refer to you.
Oh, I'm Contrast. You can call me Contrast.
Okay, hi.
Okay.
Contrast.
High contrast. High contrast.
Hello,
Contrast.
Low contrast.
And who are you? And she like gestures towards, Nisa.
Yeah, my name is Nisa Lily Gerba Veloptina Elden Igda Tana Double Lock Gobblefern.
Say what now?
Bless you.
Okay.
I'm gonna call
I
you
got
Gerba.
Thank you.
I'm gonna call you
can
Gerba.
You can call me whatever you want. In fact, I encourage you to switch up the name every time you speak of me.
Any particular reason why?
Nope.
Cool.
Okay, well. Where's everybody from? I'm myself am from Broken Shield, from the Enchanted Creek clan of Tabaxis.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I keep forgetting everything about where I'm from. I just go all over the place.
Oh no, do you have amnesia?
No,
Oh.
but I probably have some other thing that like messes with my memory.
I see, I see.
I'm from a magical place. Out of character, I forgot, and I forgot to write it down.
Yeah, like out of character, I also forgot.
It's okay. During my interview, I had to ask Jace to do the that for me.
Hang on.
Yeah, I asked earlier and we forgot to
You know,
click on that.
the big magical place where the magical people, the spellbinds live,
Billy.
Shia.
Hey,
Hello.
Daniel, you're from Yoltol Kruvia.
I'm from Yotokrovia. I just remembered. Wow. Remember, spellbinds live there. The
Rox,
big
you're
house?
also from
That's
Kruvia. You're from Weed Mill.
Weed mill.
Weedville.
Oh yeah, I
How
just
could
remember
you
I'm from
forget
Weedmill.
Weed mill? How could you forget?
Listen, it's been a bit since I've been there. Also, I'm from Weedmill. Of course, I'd forget I'm from Weedmill.
I'm from my mama's house.
Where's that?
Fair. I don't know, where does your mom live?
In this little village with a bunch of other lizard folk.
Okay, well.
If any of you
lovely.
want to roll history, you could maybe find out where that is.
I don't remember the name exactly. My memory is quite terrible.
16.
Yes, I'm with you. All right, 16. So, with that, you are aware that there actually is a there actually is a lizard folk village that is a bit north, on an island from the actual continent itself. But yeah.
Oh, yes, I believe I've read about that before. In some research I did on my clan. Lovely little place.
What about you, Contrast? Where are you from?
You read about my village in a book?
Well, it was included in a book, yes.
Wow.
Contrast?
Contrast, where are you from?
I'm from my house. I lived there for a while, and then
Yeah,
I
but
left.
where is house?
Uh,
where have you been
it's
living?
the woods.
There's a lot of woods.
Yep. It's
And-
cold, and there's a lot of woods.
I too am from a cold place, as you could probably guess from all the fur.
Interesting.
That's cool.
Have you ever brushed your fur?
Yes, I mean we tend to brush it as often
Alright,
as
cool.
needed.
Just want to make sure it's not all matted, because that'd be bad for you.
Well, no, obviously, I would probably shaved it off if it was matted.
Alrighty. Yeah, just making sure that you're practicing self-care.
Yes, thank you.
You know what? We've asked everyone. What about you, Philip? Where are you from?
This is information I would prefer not to share for
That is completely
everyone's
valid.
safety.
That's a weirdly
But-
That's a weird name for a city.
Why, yes, it is.
I'm just gonna
Maybe
tell
if
you.
y'all are my friends long enough, I will bring you to my home place.
Yes! Yes, sleepover! Yes!
Wait
Oh,
to
I
visit
love
the city, not
sleepovers.
the chair.
I
know
love
what?
parties. I love parties so freaking
I
much.
enjoy sleepovers too. I like you all.
I like parties.
Nice.
So I'll say your conversation probably takes like a good bit of time. And oh, hello, Pink. And for after a bit, you see a knock on the door, and it's Vistra again. She's like, "Oh, hello. Have you been able to acquaint yourself and kind of get also acquainted with the room?"
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, not so much with
Yes.
the room, but with each other, yes.
Yes.
With each other,
we didn't
yeah.
get a
So I'll
chance to
explain
talk
how
to
the room is right now. There currently basically are 3 bunk beds, and everyone
call
is also
top bunk.
given like a large kind of what's it called? Like a cabinet basically, and basically you can use half. Basically, you're given kind of like half for a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
I call one of the top bunk.
There are communal, basically there are communal bathrooms, but it is not gross like college. It is actually well kept. Lily knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
I claim one of the bunk beds for the wizard bunk. This is magic bunk! Magic only!
Well, I do magic.
Get on there. This is Magic Book now.
I prefer to
Magic.
sleep on the bottom bunk if
Perfect.
that's okay with you. Are you
Of course.
I require the
able-
bottom bunk for religious purposes. Please and thank you.
Oh, what religion are you?
Yes.
Oh, they
No.
got it.
No, what religion?
Mm.
I-
Different interpretations.
I'm
Sparkle
confused.
is
Could
fine.
you
Religion.
The religion
Interpret
is
it how you will.
I see.
By
Well,
by any chance,
You'll
by
learn.
any chance, my
how
Gerbo.
you spell that?
Hey Gerbo.
Yeah.
Hey Gerbo.
Uh-huh.
Would you perhaps know of the Days Lagar?
Yes.
Kara,
Yeah.
how you spell that religion? All
RELIGION.
Okay. So,
okay.
I'm glad you all have been able to talk with yourselves and whatnot. If you'd like, I can definitely give you kind of like, the full grand tour of this place.
Ooh, yes.
I like
That would
yes,
be very
please.
nice.
oh yes,
Thank you.
that will be nice.
Do you need
Alright.
tips?
Alright, so you all are led back out through through like the dorm area. The dorm area is basically kind of like on the it's kind of on the back right side, and it's on the basically on the second, third, and fourth floors. And there's as you will learn more later, when you're just starting out, you get different rooms depending on obviously how many people there are, depending on your level of an adventurer. It basically differs with that. But you were led back down the stairs and kind of to that main, loud, bustling area. And this is kind of like, what's the right way to think of it? You know how like coliseums have those like large openings that go out to the outside?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So basically, that is how part of the guild, like there is gates and whatnot, but because so many people go through in and out of here, they have a large part of it that's kind of open towards the outside and people going in and out. And that's why this is kind of like the most busiest area, but it's basically this is like your main area to getting to different parts of the guild. First, Vistra is leading you over to the marketplace. Definitely busy, but obviously not as loud and busy as the other places. And she goes, so we definitely have a wide variety of merchants here. We have them have special deals with us, and basically provide all that adventurers would need. Any of our members, basically anything you could think of. We try our best to get it. What?
You got cookies?
We do have cookies. Yes, there is a bakery.
What kind of cookies?
I am not sure exactly. It changes depending on the baker's preferences in the day.
Dave, quick question. How
What?
how old are you?
How
I'm
old
talking
am
to
I?
Dave. No, Dave.
Oh.
Dave,
Well,
how old are you?
I'm 15.
Okay.
Only 15?
That's the equivalent for a 21-year-old human, but for lizard folk.
Okay.
Congratulations.
You're old enough to drink in some countries.
You can have fun
Would you
balls.
like me to introduce you to any of these in specific, or do you want me to kind of just point them out? I can give you all the names, everything. What would you like? I know this place.
Could you
in and out.
introduce us to the religious dealer? Anyone who deals in like symbols, religious needs?
Yes, we do.
Religion merch.
Yeah.
We don't have a specific like religious store, but we have a merchant that essentially provides anything dealing with kind of magic, anything along the lines of like religious magic and whatnot. Over here, it is some of the merchants like that have pun names or like joke names. This one's called Tada.
Ta-da!
And she introduces you over. You see a family of humans, a mom and a dad and a son, and the dad's like, oh, hello, Vistra. And she's like, good day. I am just touring around some of the newest adventurers to this guild. He's like, oh, that's wonderful. Well, I looking at some of y'all, I bet some of y'all do some magic, am I right?
Yes.
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 I have a spell. I
You don't have
cast.
to prove that you're
I cast friends on myself. Whoa!
You can't cast friends on yourself.
You can. Yeah.
I just did. Woo!
I'm friends with myself.
Very good.
Well, like, okay, you don't need to prove yourself. I'm assuming from a lot of your garbs, and it looks like you all have some like component pouches and whatnot. And you over there, the one with the large staff. I can very much assume you are like a lot of you are magical. What are you a druid? I presume.
I am, yes.
All right. Well, we definitely have components and whatnot for any of your spell needs.
Oh, champion.
What? Okay. What?
Oh,
Remember to
that's just a
serve
saying of one of the gods I worship.
You worship
I'm
you worship
champion.
multiple gods?
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of that before, but you know, things are always changing.
There's
Well,
a god named Champion.
Oh, champion.
ah, all right.
That's a very fun thing to say, Pug Champion.
Well, I'm
Wait.
definitely glad to meet you all, and I can't wait for you all to be patrons of my establishment.
Well, thank
Wait,
you.
out of character. Your god's name is Pog Champion?
Oh no, it's a joke.
Okay.
No. Their god is yes.
Okay.
The
Sorry.
Twitch.
Yes.
So, uh, well, we have like a initial start taking. We have a general store. Sorry. It's fine. We have a
You
general
need to
store
know.
over here. It's run by Graggle and Ophelia.
You
Quite
need
the
a new
couple.
abacus.
Abacus? Yes, I'm sure they have an abacus.
I run into the store.
Oh, I love that kind of toy. That's my favorite toy, is an abacus.
But you see the sign and it says one-stop shop, and you walk in and you see a small goblin man and a very tall orc woman, and the woman's
Is there
like,
any like
Whoa!
Oh,
is
we're
there any
good?
like kitschy like souvenir type things here?
I mean, I guess would define souvenir.
Like a little keychain or like a little like postcard or something.
I guess yeah, you can
Personal
see a
growth.
postcard. There are postcards here.
Okay, how much would that be?
Oh, oh, you're interested in our postcard?
Yes, from my family, my clan back home. I
Awesome.
promise I would write to them.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well,
Yes.
sure, that is. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's probably only like 5 copper.
Well, I only have gold. Do you take change or do you do change?
Yes, we do. Of course, there's an exchange rate for that, and we'll deal with that later.
Yeah. She hands over the money and
Mhm.
we got the thing. Woo!
But
We did it.
were you looking for an
Hello.
abacus, Daniel?
Yes. Give me give me your finest abacus.
Sure. This one over here. And she brings you over to
It's
this
very
like
fun
really.
to play with.
She brings you right over to this one, and it's like I honestly forget what abacuses look like, but the bars, I guess the handles are like red, and the little thingies you use to count the stuff are very bright and shiny.
Lovely. Ooh, nice wood veneer. Shiny. How much? I will take it.
The gold.
Alright, here you go.
Which is like
And
oh, you all are already shopping. Well,
Really quick,
you definitely will
before
get
weapon shop,
an
I think-
allowance from the guild and whatnot, so I would definitely say, you don't have to buy anything exactly now. You will have time to spend your money later.
Wormy raises his hand and asks, is there like a weapon shop anywhere? I lost one of my juggling daggers the other day. I need a replacement.
Oh yes, of course. We have Grindar gears. Cain and Abel.
From the Bible? No.
The Bible. Cain and Abel
Abel's alive, and here he
from
is. Or Cain is Abel
Cain and
is
Abel.
alive,
Yes,
and
two twins. Yes, sure. And she'll bring you over to that one, and you find like the blacksmith shop. See plenty of shining armor, plenty shining weapons. Look all pretty cool. And you see two tall Goliath men. And they're like, "Hey, what's up?"
Hey,
wrong.
I'm looking for a new dagger. I need a replacement. I lost one of my juggling daggers the other.
Well, we got
Yeah,
plenty
like,
of
like,
fine
weighs
daggers
about
here
one of-
for you.
Ooh. And and Wormy like holds it just to like see how it weighs with like the others, like see if it's like well balanced.
All right, well, we got plenty of fine daggers. I'm just trying to remember the prices. So any of those right there will cost about 2 gold.
All right, I'll take
Tab,
one
stop
of
making
those.
fun of me.
Every NPC is from the Bronx.
I don't know many voices.
Every NPC in the Wormy.
Every NPC in Wormy is from the Bronx.
Right.
This is like,
There's a
please,
two
you
gold
really
for a
all
dagger,
don't
yeah?
have to spend your money right now. We will give
I
you
need
more.
this dagger.
Okay, I don't want you to waste any money you've been saving because you will get paid while you work here.
Where's the bakery?
For my work.
Okay,
They said 2 gold, right?
so, yes, our bakery over here. It is Sweet Treat. You walk over and you see a Firbolg, and you see a tiefling. Oh, my bad. That was the wrong one. No, that was the right one. Never mind. Yeah, you see a
You just go,
Firbolg and
my
a
bad.
tiefling.
Wait.
I'm reading things wrong. So this over here, this is Yemmel, and this is Hobbit. They make quite a variety of lovely pastries here. And
You got
Beaver's
any
like,
chocolate chip cookies?
Beaver's like, hey, you here for some cakes? I have some. God damn it, it's Bronx.
I
want to
believe
For some cakes.
I believe my friend is looking for cookies specifically, but
Yeah, we sell some cookies.
I'll take a cake.
A whole cake?
You have any
Well-
cream pies?
Unfortunately, we don't have any cream pies now.
You got
Do you have any
bags
kind of pies
chocolate
at all?
chip cookies.
We have not made any pies today. I mean, if you would like to special order one, I could make you one and it'll be ready tomorrow.
I mean, if
Cookies.
I'm ordering pies, I'm buying them a dime a dozen.
How many pies did you
Right.
want?
I need as many pies as you can possibly bake.
How
It's
much
for a
money
routine,
do
I
you
do.
have? Because
It's for a routine I do, but I don't need it immediately. I do not need it immediately. I'm just like, for future reference.
Alright, then
Okay.
I would say come back when you're able to have the funds. I don't want to drain your funds for a bunch of pies. But yeah,
Okay.
here, you want a cookie, right? He reaches down.
That one, please.
And he's like, these are about like, 5 copper each.
Bargain.
I'll take 5.
What flavor are those?
No, these are just some
Cookie
normal
flavored?
chocolate ones.
They're cookie flavored.
Cookie flavored.
They're cookie,
Cookie clicker.
flavored.
Cookie.
I'll take 5 of them.
All right. There's just like,
You
please,
really
we're,
like
we're
cookies,
going
don't
to
you,
have a
little
feast
fella?
later. You really don't all have to be spending your money right now.
We're getting paid
Yeah,
later.
have a need.
But I want to.
It's fine. We got money.
And then what kind of a cake did you want?
Oh, I suppose maybe perhaps I'll just get it later. I'm not really sure
All right.
what really I want right now, but
I mean, if it's
I'll
alright.
come
If they
back
just
later.
want a little treat. She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know. I know people come and get excited when we first show them this place, and I don't want people to drain all their funds just to get something
We're fine.
nice right now.
It's fine.
Okay.
We're good.
Oh
Is there-
yeah, I do need to get a ladder.
A ladder? Well, I mean, the general store would probably have one. I would say any gear you may want for your adventures, you probably should wait for the adventure before getting that.
An adventure.
I don't think you really
What's an
want to carry
adventure?
around a ladder with you right now.
The adventure begins. The adventure.
Adventure begins. Well, are there any other stores you're interested in? I mean, we have a potion shop, we have an agriculture shop, we have a music store, a thrift store, a clothing shop, we have a seafood booth, we have the butcher, we have the farmer, and we have an animal shop as well.
Danny wants to go to animal shop.
An
What?
animal shop?
What?
Were any of you all
Animal.
interested in any of the other shops?
Puppy.
I like
I
looking at
think
food
all
animals.
of them.
We'll go with Daniel.
I'll
Animal?
go with Daniel as well.
Okay. I guess, alright, so she walks you over to the animal shop. There's a sign that reads Paws and Claws. You see,
Sparkle looks down at her claws and she's like, and her paws, and she like looks up at the thing and looks down at her paws and claws and looks back up to the sign. And it's just like,
you
huh.
see, you see two elven women, and then another like older looking elven woman. She's kind of like hunched over, sitting in a little rocking chair. And then you see two kids as well. Two of the kids are kind of playing with some of the animals, but there's a wide variety of funny little animals. All the funny
What's
little animals
that?
you can think of.
Daniel said, just look at the animals. Oh, haha. Hee hee. And I
I
leave
just
it.
want to cruise around with the nut of animals. I'm not looking for buying. I just want to say hi to them.
She turns to
That's
Rista
quite
as-
alright. Where are you still out of people just kind of wanting to look at them?
I donate 2 silver to
It's
for thank you
Krista.
for
I
animals.
donate a full gold.
Oh, you really don't have to do that.
No,
Please
Donate.
take it.
It's for the good of the
Rista.
I
animals.
appreciate it.
It's
I mean,
Rista,
thank you.
right?
We do our best
I
to make
donate
sure they're
one
well...
gold to save the animals.
No. We do our best to make sure they're well taken care of.
we'll still donate it.
By any chance, will you allow us to at least like pet some animals? Because I
Oh,
think
yes, that
social
is fine.
interaction would probably be good for them.
No, that's fine.
Can I turn to Rista? Is that it?
Mhm.
Nissa? Me?
No. The leader. The one who's like showing us around.
Oh yes, Sparkle. What is it?
Is there just not a lot of tabaxis employed here? I mean, I don't think I've seen one since I've gotten here.
I also haven't really seen much clowns. It's okay.
I mean, I will say that Clown and Tabaxion too. Honestly, there are not many of them around here. Just personally in this area. I am not quite familiar with the demographic of this country specifically, but a lot of the people who are like staff here, not adventurers, are just a lot of them are employed from this country itself. We have
is
other
there many-
Tabaxi adventurers, but
Yes, that's what I was about to ask. Is there any tabaxis in the guild itself?
yes,
I know
we have-
there is.
yeah.
I know. Rista's the cat person, right?
No. Viscera
okay.
is the gnome woman.
Oh, okay. She's like, I know there is the cat person, but is there any full tabaxis?
Like I said, I also the DM hasn't made every single NPC for the guild.
How
So-
dare you? No.
Yeah, how
But like I
dare you,
said,
the front.
Tarhan is the one who keeps up a lot with our staff. I am not the one who deals with that exactly, so it's hard to remember every name and face.
I see. And she kind of like bows her head and she goes to look at the animals.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you all have
Wormy
a funny...
holds a cat up to It's like, hey, look, it looks kind of like you, Sparkle.
Oh, haha, yes, I suppose it
Look,
does.
you
She
got
gives it.
the funny colored eyes.
Well, they're not funny colored. They're just different. And she kind of like
That's
looks off to
okay.
the side and stuff like that. She's
It's
a little.
okay. That's funny
She's
is
a
good.
little.
Funny is right. Listen, it's
She's.
coming from a clown. Funny is amazing.
Alright.
Yes. Okay. She gives the cat a little
I didn't
pat.
mean to get so aggressive.
No, you're fine. She gives the cat a little pat.
Yeah.
And alright, was there anyone else you wanted to Oh, we're not gonna that. But is there any other shops you were interested in?
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm ready for adventure.
Oh, we still have other things to do.
I'm ready. Let's go.
This-
David's
You
eating
still
a
have a
cookie.
bit more to do before you go out on your first adventure.
But that does bring up a good point as to when are we getting our first assignment?
Well, today is your first day to kind of settle in and learn the place, and tomorrow you should get your first assignment.
Is it gonna be one of those like you're new, so you're sweeping the stables or something?
No,
or
no,
do
no,
we
no, no.
actually like get to go out?
No, no, no.
first?
Every person who starts out is going on an adventure that will take them outside of the guild. You are going to go somewhere else.
Where are we going?
I
We're going back to
specifically
Evo?
do not know because as you have just been hired, it will take the rest of the day for us to sit down and assign a quest for you.
Oh, okay.
So basically your first quest is assigned by you. We see how you do, and then essentially you are able to be offered other quests and pick from them.
Okay.
That's how it's like the first one is like your test, and then the rest of them you are able to pick from.
Sure.
Fun.
All right. So, well, if we are done with the marketplace, I can now show you if you are interested. We have. Here we go. Sorry, I'm open. Sorry, I have everything on different things, and it's annoying. We have other places like. So this is someone you will definitely want to meet, and you will definitely see a lot of. He is someone who we don't have out in the normal merchant area because he is specifically for just our adventurers. The merchant area is also open to other people within the city and whatnot, and people passing through. But this specific person is something you can not necessarily buy with money, but you buy with your experience and how well you do on your adventures. It's like a little reward system, basically. Like, you know, obviously, if you mess up, that's okay. You just and if you do well, then you get points towards these like special rewards, essentially.
Boy, points.
Now we have. So she takes you over to like a side door at like the end of the marketplace. And you go off and you go through a few more doors, and then you see this this big like blue tent that has like lots of like stars all over it. It's really pretty. Like you see a big like stall under it with lots of really pretty items under this kind of like looks like a magical like force field. And you look and she's like, "Oh, I thought he was here. Rawl, are you here?" He's like, "Give me a second." And then come out and you see a 8-foot tall centaur, but instead of being in the normal type of centaur, he's the other way around. He is
Do they
one of
have
my
hands?
favorite characters I've ever played. Oh, hello! I am Rawl, or
You have
the
hooves or-
Horseman.
Does Roll have hands?
Does he have hands or hooves?
His hands are like he has human hands.
Okay, I hand out the shake. Hello!
Hello! Oh,
I am that.
are
Hello,
these new adventures of Oz Vistra? And she's like, yes. Oh, I used the wrong
Wait,
voice. Yes, I oversee all of the special magical items that come into the guild's possession, and those that are good for adventurers we give out to you all based on, like I said, the little. She probably mentioned some type of reward system, and that's essentially how it works. Different ones are worth different amount of points that you get for doing well on your adventures, basically. And you look at all, and like these are just some examples of us. I'm using the wrong voice. God damn it. These are these are some examples. I'm sorry, I keep using the wrong voices. I keep going into different voices. But here we have our. I mean, I'm sure our clown friend wouldn't need it, but maybe is interested in it. We have clown makeup right here.
Wow.
If you basically, this is like using a disguise self spell, but instead it's clown makeup. You put on the makeup and then you're able to
Hey,
use
wait
the
a
disguise
minute.
self spell. Yes.
Wait a minute. That's
Yes.
appropriation of my culture right there.
What do you mean culture? I thought clown was a profession.
Listen, it's not just a profession. We are like,
It's a lifestyle.
I cannot remove this makeup. Y'all are trying to like paint your faces like mine. It's like, what is wrong with y'all?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's not like you're actually wearing the clown makeup. It's basically, it's a disguise self spell. Here, I could show something else.
I'm very much offended by this.
Well, I mean, Wormy, I disguise self is a very common spell, especially
I know, but
for.
to disguise yourself as like a whole other species like that, like.
Well, I mean.
No.
I
You
mean,
don't disguise yourself as a clown. We have some interesting items that get into a possession, but this is basically like you put on the makeup, then you disguise self into whatever you want. It's not you're disguising yourself as a clown. The makeup transforms because it's magical.
It just looks like clown
Okay,
makeup.
I just heard clown makeup and I got set off. My apologies.
It's for non-spellcasters and those who don't know disguise self to use it and then disguise self.
I just come up to... What is this man's name again?
Rawl.
Raw. I'm just like tapping probably at his like lower leg. And I'm just like, hey.
Yes?
And then I get him to lean down so I can whisper in his ear. Orby is like a clown.
What do you mean?
Like a clown.
I literally cannot wipe this off. And Wormy like smears their hand on their face just to prove that point.
I have never heard of that, but I guess I learn something every day, huh?
That's weird. I never seen a reverse centaur person, and now I have.
Well, I didn't have much choice in this.
Neither did I.
I mean, neither did the clown.
I didn't have a choice being a clown either. I was born like this.
Well, here we have another item. We have a jar of allspice. You sprinkle this on anything, and it will taste like the person's favorite food.
Fuck yeah.
We have plague in a bottle. We basically you open it, and a swarm of rats comes out that you control, magical rats, and they can give people poison damage.
Why would you do that? Give me a magic
That's
rats.
powerful.
Out of character, that sounds fun.
Give me magic rats.
Well, unfortunately, you can't buy it yet. You have to.
How
So-
many points do I need?
Quick
You have to
question.
go on your adventure.
I have a question. So do
Yes.
the rat? So are the rats permanently stay there?
They're not real rats. They're magical rats. So they're not actual
real?
rats.
Then what's the point?
I mean,
So-
unless you would like to train, like 100 rats.
Mhm.
I
Well,
like
also,
that.
this is a magic. This is magical.
But But that doesn't mean it's not real.
No, it is.
It kind of does mean that it's not real. I
It
mean,
is not real.
But you're
Calm
magical.
down, you all.
It is pretty real.
Maybe I'll restock before you all come around and have something different. Anyway, so nice to meet you all. Kinda just
it was very
walks back
nice
in
to
his
meet
stand.
you.
It's just like expected that to go differently. Anyway, well, we have other places that if you would like to. We have a library if you all are interested.
Oh yes, like I mentioned in my interview, I used to do the research in my clan, so I'd very much love to see the library.
All right, well, of course. I'm sure you. All right, well, you can meet our head librarian as well, little one. So she takes you all out of there, and you all head back into like one of the main halls of the guild, and then you get to the western side of the guild, and you open up to a large room. And this is one of those big ass libraries, like big as fuck. Like there's books everywhere, there's tables, chairs, people reading, people on those like ladder things that roll around. There's one of those big library
ladder, huh?
desks. And you see a tiefling, with like dark blue hair, kind of sitting. They got like a big long like blue robe, got like a black shirt, kind of just sitting. And I mean, little one, do you want to say hello?
Am I the
Oh.
little one?
Why, hello.
Oh,
Who are you all?
I am Daniel Spellman of the House of Spellman. Well, around wizards like I am a wizard, yes.
Oh, yeah, you are definitely a wizard. I can tell.
again,
Hey,
my
Straight
Daniel.
tail,
off the bat.
my
Hey, keep it
tail
down.
pops
We're in a
up.
library. We gotta shush.
Again, my tail pops up when you yell. She goes, hello, my name is Sparkle of Light. In my clan, I was the researcher, and I am very interested to see what sort of, books
You're
you
a
have.
wild magic sorcerer, aren't you?
Yes, how could you tell?
I can sense it.
Oh, well, yes, I am.
Oh no, I'm joking. I was told about you all. I'm also a sorcerer.
Oh.
Yeah.
But, like I was saying, I was the researcher, and I'm very interested to see what sort of research topics and other sort of things you have available.
Oh, I'll definitely be able to help assist with that. That's what I did in school.
I am Wormy the Clown.
Nice to meet you. I'm guessing a bard?
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Who else do we have?
Contrast.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
Hello.
Contrast, you
What do you
hold?
do?
Oh, well, I do magic when I feel like it sometimes.
Well, what type of magic?
Oh, the nature things.
Ah, druidic. And who else do we have?
Oh, me.
Wizard. Hello. Hi. What do you do?
Oh, my name's Dave, and I hit things with this morning star here.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you hit things very well.
Oh yes, I won this medal here in gladiatorial combat.
Oh. Oh.
I love
That's
Dave
powerful.
so much. I love Dave. Oh, I love him so much. I want to protect him.
It's so nice to see you again, little one. Everything going well?
Oh yeah, everything's going well. I'm just doing more dragon research
More.
Oh,
Ooh,
dragon
ooh,
research?
dragon.
for my girlfriend.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Is your dragon a is your girlfriend a dragon?
Dude, dragon
Or your
No,
girl.
she
girlfriend?
just really likes dragons.
And
Like
who
a
does?
lot. A lot, a lot.
They got horns. They got breath power. What's not to love?
What?
You know what? Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been reading about dragons for the past week.
Oof.
If you
Oh,
don't
Please,
mind,
please, you all, please give me something else to research. I would love to
Um,
research anything else right now.
Just for fun,
I'm sure I
research
can talk
clowns.
to Bran and see if we can find something else for you.
Thank you.
not to be rude or anything, but and feel free to not answer. But why are you called little one? You're a tiefling, and well, not very.
You are looking down at me, are you not?
Wait, I thought you were a tiefling. Yeah, you're a tiefling. Tieflings are tall, aren't
4'8".
they?
4'8".
Yeah,
I thought tieflings
half
were
of, the,
tall.
half of the members of the group are under 4 foot tall.
I thought tieflings were tall. Were tall though.
I
They
yeah,
can be
like, regular
short.
people sized, but they can
Oh.
be short. Yeah.
Okay,
But yeah, like most of the party members are like short as hell.
then never mind. I guess if I could retcon that, she probably doesn't ask that then. I was confused because I've always used to like really tall tieflings.
How about this? She's standing on the ladder while he's
Oh,
talking to
okay.
her, and she just steps off the ladder, and she's like, "I'm short."
Oh. Oh,
I need to get one of those.
I see.
They were very useful.
Well,
Well, I guess that answers that.
definitely feel more than
Mhm.
free to check out any books. You want here, um,
A little one. I have a query if you want to like look up like research other things. I've noticed like not very many people here in town know much about clown culture, and like if you want to like look into that, like just having somebody appreciate my lifestyle and whatnot would be nice.
She jots that down in a book, and I will be researching that like right now.
Yay!
all right. Well,
If
speaking
you
of
will
Bran,
excuse
though,
me, I will be researching clowns.
well, speaking of Bran, though, his laboratory is actually right over here. And she leads you all to literally like goes outside of the library and then like the room right next to it goes into another large room, and you see lots of machines, you see lots of magic, you see potions, all the magic, all the machinery to D&D standards, where you're all doing the funny stuff. You see lots of people going around and working on things. Vistra walks up to Vistra walks up to where the heck is it? Vistra walks up to why didn't I write down what rate? I should
Victor
have
keeps walking.
no, I just didn't write down what race or anything there. So we're gonna make that right now. Vistra, Vistra walks up right up to a Vistra walks right up to an elven person and is like, "Hey, Bolt, have you seen Bran around? I was going to show them, well, introduce them to him, but also, maybe he can give a better tour of his facility." And Bolt is like, honestly, I don't know. I haven't seen him all day. Did you check his office?" And she's like, "No, is he passed out in there again?" And so it's just like one moment, and just kind of like walks over to like a room you see in the back, and then you hear like a loud crashing, like someone just, you know, stumbled into a bunch of stuff, and then you see this And then you see this taller, like really pale human man, like really black, frizzy, wavy hair. He's got some glasses on. He looks very disheveled and tired. He has this like really like big like green robe he's wearing. And then he has like this really pretty crystal staff he's holding, and he's like, fuck. Hi, you're some of our
Oh.
new hires, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
That's right.
Sorry, I fell asleep in my office.
You got wasted. We understand.
All right. It was just like, please, Bran, just go back to your sleeping quarters. Don't sleep in your desk. He's like, I stayed up all night. All right. And so
Why would you
then,
take leave?
he said, well, all right. Anyway, Bolt's like, Bran, why don't you get coffee or something? I'll just do it. He's like, yeah, good idea. And he kind of just like hobbles away. And Bolt's like, sorry, he's stays up really late researching and whatnot, and he doesn't sleep. And then when he does, he sleeps like that. So, what are any of you interested in any of you artificers, any of you wizards, any of you interested in any of this all?
I'm not any of those, but I am interested.
I'm vaguely intrigued.
This place looks cool, but I know if I got a hold of any of this, it would like break immediately. Cause I don't know how to use any of these things.
Okay.
What do these things do?
Lots of different things. We're always, we're researching different magical items. We're trying to, advance things like technology, obviously to help around a lot of places here that are obviously, we're still essentially stuck in time where they don't have a lot of more advanced modern innovations that would be more helpful towards them. So we're trying to, get stuff to different areas essentially. Doing what we can, to bring help to others. Like I said, we have the more machine part, we have the more magic part, we have a more potion-based area. We have parts that, specifically are looking into just spells and anything along the lines with that, with components, practicing stuff like that. Just kind of just goes on and on and on about different magic stuff, and you're like, I don't understand this,
I don't understand anything.
Well, that's fine. I'm assuming none of you joined this faction, then. Well, if it's
But
just
thank
like,
you for sharing.
I mean, what's not to understand? Magic thing do magic thing.
That's a
so-
good point. Thank you for
Well,
explaining it.
to put it simply, yeah. I mean, it's just like, all right, well, place and another place I could show you. Any of you all in the there's some of you are in the charisma faction, right?
Yeah.
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 Sorry. Alright. Well, we have an auditorium as well if you are interested. Kinda, and there's obviously
okay,
a
really
back.
quick, I think Tabs went to the bathroom.
Okay. Well then, why don't we take our main break then? And
Yeah,
we'll
that
break.
sounds
come
good.
back. All right, let's go to a funny break screen.
Ah!
Now we're at a
I'll be
break.
back and make my lunch.
Make your lunch.
Whoa.
Hi.
Apologies if I'm stumbling over words a lot. I am nervous.
Oh, you're all good, Case. You're
That's
doing
fair.
good.
Listen, like
Thank
a
you.
lot of the time, like this pauses when I speak is because like my brain just lags.
Oh, and I
Thank
also
you for
realized.
letting me insert my NPC.
Oh yeah,
It's
no, you're
funny.
fine. I like having little one in there.
Lethal.
Lethal one.
Lethal one. Can the stream hear us?
Yes.
Hi, stream.
Hi, stream.
Nice stream.
Hi, stream. Hey,
Sweet.
bestie.
Hey, bestie.
Hey, worsties.
Hey, breasty.
Your vibes are rancid.
Hey, bestie.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry.
You're good. We're
Hi.
taking a little
we're,
break.
We're on break right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
tabs
be
to.
looking at the tabs like after the break. We're looking at the charisma faction stuff next.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
also to explain my character, Lola. Her grandmother, I think it was a halfling.
I see.
That's why she's short.
Yeah.
Short.
Alright, well I'm
Yeah.
gonna go piss.
Have fun. Don't fall in. I need to fix things.
I'm discussing stuff with Bella.
Hello, chat. How's everyone's nights going? I hope they are going well.
Bella. Did you guys know Bella's a baby? Did you know she's
Yes.
9 years old?
Good for
She's-
her.
She's 9. 9 years old. You are. She's like looking at me like, move the pizza box. I want to sleep on the desk. I want to cuddle. Come on. Come on. Yes, come on. Alright, hello Bella. Are you gonna play D&D with us?
I'm excited to have her with us.
She's the big bad, actually.
Oh my gosh.
She commits war crime. Are you gonna commit all the war crimes? You gonna commit Geneva Convention violations, huh? You could commit atrocities against humanity. She's like, yes. Just wait. You can't eat the pizza. You guys weren't here for it, because it was on private call. But when I was watching the Conjuring movies with Lucy, Miss Bella stole a piece of asparagus off of my dinner plate and ran off with it.
She was hungry. She wanted asparagus.
No. No asparagus for her. Not allowed to have any.
She's hungry.
She's not allowed to have any.
She's hungry.
She's not supposed to eat at night anyway.
She's hungry.
Doesn't matter. She's like, you want me to starve? Huh, Bella? I just want you to starve. That's what you believe. She's like, yes, I do believe that. What are you doing, Bella? What do you guys think Bella thinks about?
Crime.
Yeah. Crime. Atrocities against humanity.
God.
She will commit them. She will kill.
So, damn.
Mhm. Yeah.
Can I have your orb?
Can you have what?
Can I have your orb?
No.
Why is your
Why
orb
not?
like hyper realistic?
It was a thing from Clip Studio.
I love it so much, and I
I
want
do
it.
too. I love that. Like it is hyper realistic comparatively to you.
Mhm.
Are
I
you
want the
drawing
outfit.
all of this, by the way?
Oh, me
Really?
or? Yeah, I am. Could you
Ah!
provide an outfit reference if your character wears an outfit?
Yeah. No, she's just fucking ass naked.
So.
Good for her. Good.
Mm-hmm. There's this one.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna put on new music. Hang on.
Yeah, this music was kind of creepy. Creepy
Yeah,
music.
I don't know why
To...
it went that way, cause it.
It was kind of funny.
Oh, Oh,
Oh, ye oldie rave music.
wait, why did it go back to playing that? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, because it's on the playlist, that's why. I'm trying to get the individual song, hang on. It's always, give me a minute. Why does it not exist? Oh, there it is. Oh, because that original one's only 3 minutes. Alright, hang on. Let me. How do I clear?
Hello?
Hello. Hang on. How do I clear Octave again?
Yeah, sorry, my fucking lights and everything flickered.
You're fine. I'm trying to clear the bot because it's. Hang on. There we go. Now let's try that again. There we go. There we go. That's the funny little tunes I wanted. Oh, you're a stoner. Name every stone.
So we got agate, we have amethyst, we have rock, quartz, rose quartz, sodalite, Steven's knife, pearl, the Irish, and that's it. Oh,
That's
garnet. Don't forget garnet, of course. That's it.
That's all the rock.
Peridot.
All of the rocks.
What's your favorite rock?
Steven's knife.
What's your second favorite rock?
The Irish.
Okay, your third.
Steven.
Fourth.
I gotta say, sandstone is actually very pretty, but it's not a rock because I didn't name it.
Okay.
Amethyst, maybe. Amethyst is pretty neat.
Whoa, like in
Quartz is
Minecraft?
cool. Yeah, just like in Minecraft.
Just like in Minecraft.
I've made digital art mistakes. This is gonna be fun.
What are you doing?
I'm making pictures for everyone, but on the same
Aw.
canvas, but because of the way I'm drawing it, it's gonna be... It'll take away detail if I resize mine, so I'm having to go big.
No.
So,
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good outfit.
okay.
They got lost in the Alps.
I got lost in the sauce.
I got lost in the sauce too.
Excuse me.
Let's see.
Name your
Don't you just-
favorite chicken.
Fried.
Dinosaur.
Don't you just hate it when you wash up on the shores of Chernobyl?
Yeah, that happened to me last week. I got to see the elephant's foot though. Do you want to see my picture of it?
Why'd you look at? Why?
Yeah.
You can't be in the room with that.
Sorry
Can.
for the people who didn't make it in the room. I'm just built different. I know there's like tons of radiation and all, and literally you can't take a photo of it with modern photo technology, but like, I can.
Immune to radiation.
Lily is just built different.
Lily, like you can't kill Lily.
I'm scared.
Me too. Anyways, chat, call to action. Let's go see the elephant's foot.
I don't wanna.
Well, that's valid. I'll bring you back a photo.
Okay. I don't wanna. I don't wanna go with you. I'm scared.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, I'm back.
Hello.
Hi.
That was so fast.
I have some nuggies.
Nuggets.
Yummy. Now we just wait for Billy.
They're not really chicken nuggets, but they're like made to taste like chicken nuggets. They're fake chicken,
Nice.
like soy product or whatever. God, I just started doing the wormy voice. I'm so used to doing the wormy voice. The signs that you're like really invested in a character, you just automatically start knowing, like just like doing their voice.
Yeah.
Gamers. That's it.
Gamers,
Gamers.
gamer.
Why is it so hard trying to find like good clothing references?
Hmm.
Okay, I don't know why I keep seeing this, but like a lot of places on like Instagram for some reason, I keep seeing this fucking picture of like Twilight Sparkle as Light Yagami from Death Note and
What did I come back to?
Fluttershy as like
Oh wait, is it
L.
is it a picture that's like crudely drawn in like very like bright colors?
Yeah, I don't know, I keep seeing it everywhere.
Just like DM it to me really quick.
Um,
I might be able to tell you
What did
why.
it say?
Maybe if it's the image I'm thinking of.
well, it's an animation I found specifically.
Show it to me. I might be able to know what's going on. So I can send the video to the link to them in the DMs.
Right, hello, I'm back.
Hello, Billy.
Welcome back.
Alright,
Okay, I
Actually,
do not know this.
Liam.
Love you.
I love you. Alright. Now.
Okay.
Okay, I do not know this. I was thinking it was like friendship is witchcraft.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway. So,
Right.
alright. As we are back, Vistra was taking you to the auditorium. Alright, so you all head down in there and you're going now into like the eastern part of the guild. Another larger room. And you definitely see a bigger auditorium, but it doesn't look as big as you thought it would. And as she leads you into the back, there's like backstage areas. There are rooms that are used for like a dance studio. There are areas where people are practicing their instruments. There are other rooms where people are like doing funny art, all different types of arts, all of the arts,
Are there any clowns?
Ooh.
all the funny arts.
Are there any clowns?
Roll perception.
Ooh.
Yes, well, yes. There are some other clowns.
I'm gonna go say hi to them.
But how did the half-horse person not know what clowns are?
I immediately want to go say hi. Like I immediately want to go like over to those clowns and say hi.
Because of your perception and you're rolling really high, once you get over to them, you do notice that these are people dressed as clowns. These are not clowns.
No!
And one's like, hey, I like your, you're like, I love your outfit. It's really great. Your makeup too.
Thank you. These
Posers.
yeah. Listen. This red nose is all natural, baby.
Huh?
But yeah, thank you for the outfit. The compliment on the outfit. I made it myself.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, we've worked on our costumes ourselves here. How long have you been? How long? Well, like as we like to say, how long you been clowning?
My whole life, baby.
That's a long time.
I started at a very young age.
Oh, that's cool. What's your act?
I do a lot of jugglings, a little bit of balloon animals. I even have like you know, those like little cat's cradle worm, or not worms, strings.
Ah,
The little string tricks. Yeah, I
old
like doing
string
those. Kids will love it.
I myself am more of the musical kind, and he pulls out like he just pulls out insert D&D instrument, and he just starts doing a little funny tune.
Wow.
What are
How
the
good
rest
is
of
that
you all
tune?
doing as Wormy has been talking to some clowns?
I'm looking at the stage to see if anyone's performing something.
No one's performing anything in specific right now. It seems like people are just practicing their crafts. And then Vistra pulls over you see a very tall elven man. He's wearing like a really pretty purple, red, and white like ornate outfit. He has these like really pretty long earrings that have like different gems on them. He has his hair is black. It's in dreads. It's kind of like some of it's tied in the back, and then the rest of it's like going down his shoulders and whatnot. Lots of jewelry. Just look a fancy boy, very fancy.
Well, I say goodbye to the cons and head back to my group.
Hello, who's
it's
this?
like, he's like, here's Aridin, the leader of the Charisma faction. I mean, if it isn't obvious. And he's like, stop.
Oh, I believe I'm a part of your faction.
Oh.
As am I. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Wormy the Clown. And Wormy does a like big little
He's
bow.
like, oh, you two signed up.
Yes.
You two signed. Oh, you're the sorcerer, right?
Yes,
Sparkle?
I am. Yes.
Ah, it's so lovely to meet you. He does like a little, he does the little like bow and like holds your hand, and he doesn't kiss it, but he does like the little like I don't know the fancy bow or whatever. I don't know
Curtsy?
how to. That's the word. There we go. Curtsy. I forgot the word. Anyway.
Yeah, she kind of like not like bows her head a little bit
and he's like, I see you were talking over to there. We got some other clowns here as well.
They're not like the real deal.
They're professional clowns.
Well, you see here, Wormy is
Wormy is literally a clown.
Is a clown.
Yeah, I'm
yes.
a clown.
Viscer's like, yes, Wormy over here is actually from a race of clowns. It's like, oh. He's like, oh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, we were created by Silicon God.
Billy
You don't
died.
know of Silica?
Is that a god? I'm not really familiar with religion.
Deity that originally used to be 2 deities, but now they're 1.
I'd have.
Did you say that you were
Honestly,
created in
if
a
you probably
weapon?
honestly, Luna might know more about that than me. I'm not much of a religion. I don't know much about religion.
Basically, Silica created clowns, and I'm one of those.
Interesting. Well, I mean, you never have to put on makeup, I guess.
Yeah,
Alright,
saves
well,
a lot of money. Honestly.
I bet. Did you make your outfit yourself?
Yes, I did. I have a couple other outfits like it too, with similar patterns.
That's wonderful. So over to you, Sparkle. What interests you about? I mean, obviously, other than being involved with being a sorcerer and all, but what else inspired you to be in the Charisma faction?
Oh, well, I'm not the. I'm really not great at charisma, and I thought perhaps maybe I should learn a bit more about it, considering that it is, related to sorcery and everything. And well, yeah, I thought I would push myself out of my comfort zone and do something I'm not really used to.
I can understand that. You are free, if though this does not seem like your path, you are free to join another faction as well. But if you would like training as well, I can also help with that, whatever you would like.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the offer.
Of course. Well, it's lovely to meet you all. I have I have a class to teach, so I will actually be on my way. But I hope I could maybe give another tour later on, and then you see.
Then I see.
Then you see
need my glasses.
then you see a then you actually see a tiefling woman come out, and she's like, Eridan, I got it. Go ahead. She's wearing like some it kind of looks like the D&D equivalent of wearing like what's the word? Like a yoga outfit for like dancing or whatever. I don't know what the equivalent would be. But essentially like wearing simple relaxed clothing. And he's like, "Oh, nice to meet you all. I'm Glory. It's all right. I'll take care of this. You go ahead." And he's like, "All right." And basically just kind of shows you around to the different classrooms, shows you around to like the dance studios, shows you to where they keep instruments, shows rooms and shows all the art supplies that they have. All the funny farts, all the funny arts.
All the funny parts.
All the
I
funny
heard
farts.
Art.
I did say farts at first. That was me making a joke. But so yeah, basically there's that, and then I get, and it's just like, well, let me think. I guess, why don't we, here, I think I have 2 more places to show you all. And after that kind of leads you to one of the largest areas you've probably seen here. And you see, and funny enough, you see 3 people kind of standing out. They're all like kind of standing next to each other. You see a very tall half-orc man. Big, tall, big buff. He's got like dark orange hair. Got lots of freckles. And then you see another really tall, a really tall person. They got like pointed ears, but they don't look like normal like half-elf, elf pointed ears. They're like pointed a different way. And then you kind of notice he has like a tail, like a fluffy.
Yo, what's up with you?
And then you see one more, and you see all of them very tall. You see another tall person. They have like really deep blue skin and like light blue hair. And as you're coming around, you notice they only have one eye. Like, and it's very big, a very big eye.
Cyclops!
Hello!
It's just like, and Mitch is also, pretty short herself, so she, like, walking up to the bitches is just, like, the height difference. He's like, Cress, Anton, Mar. I've brought some of the newest recruits. There, I brought some of the newest recruits. And they all kind of turn around and they like each introduce themselves. For the sake of, I don't feel like doing their voices right now. But yeah, they all introduce themselves, and you see like when Vistra goes back over to Mara, you see them give each other a little kiss.
Aw. Oh. Then it actually goes on in real life. In game.
But yeah, and Crest looks at you, Dave. You're the one joining the con faction, right? Dave.
Brennan.
Is that all you mean?
That's you?
Yes.
Yeah, you look like a hardy fellow. But I'll definitely be training us so you get even more hardy.
Well, that's the dream.
Yeah, we'll build up that endurance of yours. Gonna get none of y'all were joining the other fact. But it's just like, so this is our gym. Basically Cress, Anton, and Ma over here, they basically oversee this whole area as, you know, strength is basically strength, dexterity, constitution. Those are all things that kind of relate to a lot of physical teaching, physical practices. So we kind of made one of the largest areas here essentially a gym with different types of training. I mean, you see people all over doing different types of
Heavy labor.
yeah, heavy labor and whatnot. Yeah. And obviously I don't think we need an in-depth tour of this place at the moment, as not many of you are only one of you are in one of these factions, and this place can get quite loud and busy. Oh, hi Aaron! Thank you for the raid.
Hi, Aaron.
Whoa!
Aaron!
But so yes. Yeah. So our last place we'll show you, and the last person you have to meet is Luna, who I know two of you are in her faction. And you all are actually taken to an area that is outside. And you notice like a huge like just a garden that seems like it's kind of surrounding a lot of the area of here. It's just, you know, there's all the big plants. It's lush, it's green, it's beautiful. You see Luna, and you actually see, yeah, this, you see this shorter person. They have basically like white, like really white hair, extremely curly, very long. And you notice, yeah, that they have a white tail and some cat ears, and they're talking to another shorter fellow, and he looks to be a halfling. He's in some kind of green garb. Both of them in very green garbs.
Jace, I sent you something, by the way, that you could probably use.
Yeah, I know. So the actual race I used from her was a homebrew race.
Mm.
So it is, it's something different for her.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's nothing related to tabaxis, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, and then it goes, and Vish was like, Luna, I have some of our new recruits, and it's like, oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Look, she looks over to Contrast. She's like, I'm assuming you're in my faction, right?
Yes.
Can you
Hello.
text Brennan?
Can you text Brennan?
Just like message.
But yes, she's like, I love your staff. It's quite beautiful.
Thank you. I made it myself.
She's like, incredible. I will say, as you guys are closer up to her, you notice she has like a very faint glow to her. That's kind of just surrounding it, and it all looks like a little ethereal, little faint,
Wow.
sparkly.
Why are you glowing?
You're holy.
Yes.
What?
Well, I don't know if you've heard. I am somewhat of a demigod, essentially. I did a
Of
good
what?
feat, and it gave me a small spark of divinehood.
Really
I,
quick, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Would you happen to know of the deity Siligar?
Yes.
Finally, somebody who knows.
Oh. Are you from the clown race?
Yes.
Ah, I see. I honestly haven't even seen anyone like this around here.
Yeah, I mean, like
Really
you got
heard
your
about
you got your poses, the ones who are training to be like me. And I guess they're cool and all. I guess they're sweet. I can learn
mean,
to get along with them.
A lot of people are unaware of that, so I will say it's probably more out of just ignorance.
Yeah. Hopefully, I can like at least like turn it into appreciation.
Any of you, were any of you other joining my faction as well?
Yes.
Me.
Intelligence.
Oh, you. What is your name?
Is this intelligence or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay, yeah, that's me. Hi, my name is Lisa Lily Gerbo Philiptina Eldon Igden Tana Double Lock Gobble Firm.
Quite a long name.
It's Gnomish.
Ah, I see.
I can speak
You
normal.
Oh, you're, and she notices one of your horns. You're a cleric as well?
Yes, yes I am. I'm a cleric of many faiths, in fact.
Many faiths? That's not something I've heard of as well.
I'm a cleric of Catholicism. I'm down with Jesus.
Doesn't it get to... If it's muddled, as far as I'm aware, many deities I don't think approve of that.
I haven't run into many issues with it yet.
Okay, well, I would
At least
definitely-
that I'm aware of.
I would be
Maybe
careful.
I'll-
Does all of them supply your magic?
In a way. It's something we can talk about in confidence at a later point.
Okay, I understand. I wouldn't want you to have to deal with wrath from many because of having to dabble in different areas.
I've felt wrath of people more than I have of the gods.
Fair. Alright, well. I'm Jewish, we're not talking about Jesus.
You're also Italian.
There? No, I don't know what that has to do with anything, I'm Jewish. Anyway.
I just like
Italian.
Italian. Italian sometimes.
Anyway. So it's just like, I know you'll definitely get to explore lots of these places in your own time, but I hope some of this was at least helpful for understanding what we have here.
It very much has been. Thank you very much.
Of course. I'm sorry I keep jumping around to voices. I promise I will be better with
It's
it.
okay.
Oh, good.
All
First session, it's
NPCs
okay.
are from the Bronx.
From Italy.
All NPCs ignore me.
All NPCs in Ormy are
Not
from
all
the Bronx.
But so
I'm from
anyway.
the Bronx.
If you all are interested, I will now give you time if you want to free roam around anywhere. And tonight we're gonna have a little celebration. Because how it works is, you know, we have periods where we accept new applicants, and then for those who come in, we all have like a little party to celebrate.
Party, you
Nice.
say?
Where's
Yes, like
party?
a little
Where
like
is
a
it?
feast.
Where is it? What's happening? What happening?
It
Where?
happens in our cafeteria.
I know that like it's like partially for like I'm one of the people that y'all are celebrating, but is it okay if I be part of the performance for it?
I'm sure if you wanted to talk to Eridan, he'd probably, you could set something up.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Sparkle's just gonna like bow her head and stuff, and she's like, I'm gonna go study in the library.
Alright. So now this is me giving you guys time if you want to go ahead and do something. Before the little party.
I want to go back to my room and put my abacus up by my bed. Like, haha, nice and safe. And then I want to go back.
So there's gonna be a party?
Yeah, in the cafeteria.
Billy, roll a d20.
Oh, okay. No, please don't break it. Oh, no, it's here.
It fucking shatters.
Boom. Oh, no! No, my abacus!
It fucking shatters.
I think it's shattered
So-
and not one.
You put it on like a little window stand because your bed's right against the wall where a window is. And then you misjudged where it was, and when you were getting up out of your bed, you accidentally whacked it with your arm. And it falls over and tumbles out, but just the moment before it's about to hit the floor, you just barely catch it, but you kind of but you yourself fall into the floor, and you get a little boo boo on your chin.
No, you got a boo boo.
You get a little
My
boo-boo.
abacus is safe.
Hey, you boo boo.
Hey,
I put it back.
boo-boo.
I would like to go buy like a party hat.
Listen, you can just come to me. I can make you one.
You can go to the clothing store. All right.
I want to go back over to the charisma area and like maybe see about coordinating with the other clowns.
Yeah,
Does
we'll
anyone
go
know
through
if you can
we'll go
find-
through everyone's thing. We'll do Dave's next.
But yeah, I'll let you
Um,
guys do your stuff first. This might take a bit.
Does anyone know where we can get a party hat?
Do you want one
That's
made out of
close.
balloons? I might be able to make you one if I can get the right balloon.
You can
The balloons?
What if you artifice a party hat?
But I understand if you might want something that's just. I don't know how the balloons will like. You have a very spiky. I will admit, and I don't want it to pop and you get disappointed.
That's
Maybe
true.
buy
I'm
me
gonna
best,
go
like,
buy
maybe
me
not
one.
a-
I'm gonna go
Not a
I'm gonna go
balloon
buy me
body
a party
hat.
hat.
You talking about like the cone ones?
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, you might have to go shopping for that. I don't have any on hand.
All right, are you making your way down to the marketplace?
Yes.
All right, you go to you're looking all around. I'd say maybe just roll a perception check to see if you can find the clothing store.
Okay.
You got it? Oh, there we go.
Oh, 11.
Takes you a little bit. You're a little bit confused. And you get a little bit distracted by the animal booth again, and then you go back to the cookie booth, and you get another cookie, and then you're like, wait a minute, what was I doing? Until you you realize you walked right up to it, you see a sign that says sewing together. And in front of the booth you see a bunch of different clothing items.
I'm gonna walk in, and the first person I see, I'm gonna go,
Do you have party hats?
You see a sea elven woman, and she's like, party hats?
Yes, like a hat for a party.
Oh, I see. Of course, of course. She uses you over and she's showing you a bunch of different fancy hats. Ones with big feathers. You got other ones, it's like a big top hat. You got like other hats. Nice hats.
Bowler hat.
Blue and purple and red
Cowboy hat.
and green.
Is out of character? Like, is one of those hats the one that Knuckles wears in the OK?
No.
No.
How much is the top hat?
What kind of hat would you like, sir?
How much is the top hat?
This
Please,
one right
somebody
here.
draw
I'd say 5 gold would suffice.
Please, somebody draw this little baby in a top hat that doesn't fit him because it's too big.
honestly, he grabbed the one that is too big for his head.
Oh. I
All right,
love
you've successfully
games.
purchased a big top hat. Would
And
anyone
he,
else
and
like
love-
to do
he gets
something?
it as soon as he walks out. He
Oh.
just put it on.
It puts it on. It just like kind of sloops down a little bit and almost covers your eyes.
Oh, baby.
Oh god.
I said that Sparkle wanted to go to the library to just do some reading for the game.
All right, I say do a investigation check. See what you can find in the library.
Going on a trip to the fucking library. 12.
Same thing. I'd say it probably. What were you looking for specific?
Probably books about the area and stuff like that.
All right, I'd say you're a little bit also distracted, and a little bit intimidated by how big this library is. You've never seen anything like it, until eventually Little One finds you and helps you find the books that you're looking for.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And
She goes and. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, you go ahead and sit down. And what do you, like I said, what are you looking for? What do you wanting to read?
Just like general information about the area, like history and stuff like that.
All right. I will say that it talks about. Let me. Alright. So I'd say it talks about. It talks a bit like about the histories of how everything was founded, about how each country kind of decided to rule in their own different way. Specifically for the country that you're in, Centauria, they made the decision to have a. God, why don't I thought I wrote it down. I need to organize my notes. I apologize. Centauria decided to. Alright, Centauria decided to do a version of, while some of the areas more go into like republics where people are more elected, this area has specifically kind of stated to more be a like lordship area where there are dukes, princesses, kings, earls, queens, that kind of stuff. Each city kind of has a lord. A lot of the smaller villages end up having like elected officials still, because a lot of the places are just like, they're like, we don't feel like dealing with this. And every once in a while a lord will go out from a neighboring town to see if they need anything, but pretty much a lot of the smaller areas are almost like self-governed. Let me see. I'd say a book you find specifically talking about Whalesun, where the guild is residing. Whalesun is known for being right on a large riverbank that goes throughout the entirety of Centauria, and it actually goes into a larger, really large lake that borders into the Great Unknown. Another cities along this river are Leafside, Middleton, and it even stretches into a large forested area that is that goes into Cruvia, like where there's Everton, and then Owlsfield, Briar's Glen, those kind of cities. There's Mender's Mount, which includes a large mountain area with another smaller river running through it, Brewer Canyon, Crowfall, there's Quan Ma, there's Nearwater, Shallow Fire, Farwater, all the different names of towns and villages and cities. The largest cities being Whalesun, Farwater, and Mender's Mount. Basically, they're like the big cities. The big cities, the most populated areas. The smaller towns that are still pretty large are Allen's Groves, Brewer's Canyon, Shallowfire, and Quanma and Everton, and then the smaller village, or in Nearwater, and the smaller villages are Borders Pass, Middleton, and Leafside. And then those villages are almost all completely in like the centered area, where since Wilson is the capital and such a large city, as it includes the guild, a lot of the other cities kind of stay away from it from the fact of it just being the largest city.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got our lore dump done. No. Yeah. So she just like reads all about that and stuff like that, and probably reads until the party starts.
Okay. Anything
She's
else
a
anyone
bird.
wanted to do?
Hold on, I'm just like waiting for people in my house to stop walking around because it's like really loud. But then I have something I want to do.
Nisa, Contrast, is there anything you wanted to do?
I'm just gonna be getting myself affiliated with the local apothecaries and gardens.
Okay, so would you like to
If
talk
it is
to them?
okay with you, Contrast, I kind of want to just follow you around because you're quiet, and I enjoy the quietness.
Alright, so Contrast, you want to talk to the, you would like to talk to the potion shop?
Yes.
Okay, they do carry apothecary supplies. Alright, as you walk into weeds and shit, you see a sea elfin man named Kendall. He's like, hey, what's up?
How's it going?
It's great, how are you?
Pretty good.
So what do you need? I got them all. I got all the herbs. I got all the plants. I got other materials you need.
That's shit ton of
Potions.
fucking weed.
I'm not hunting for anything in particular right now.
Well, what can I help you with?
I'm looking for, actually, I'm more new to the area, just looking to get affiliated with, things.
I see. Well, if you want, I'd say, your best bet would probably be to go to the gardens here. A lot of my stuff is either imported or I get from elsewhere. If you want local stuff, I definitely recommend going to the gardens that surround the guild.
Sounds good.
Alright. You make your way out to the garden. I'd say roll a general nature check.
Okay.
Roll nature just to see, you know, what you recognize. What looks new, what looks interesting. Let's just... I'm like, why is it 11, 12, 13? Why is everyone rolling like that? God.
Jesus Christ. We're gonna keep rolling till we get a 20. We're gonna restart.
Alright, so yeah, I'll say same thing as you are not familiar with the flora, you know, of this area. A lot of it definitely seems new to you and whatnot, as a lot of these plants definitely seem a lot more to a warmer climate than you are used to. And you know, after a little bit, you kind of hear a voice chime in. He's like, okay, hello. Can I help you? You turn around and that smaller halfling man that was standing with Luna is like, I'm the head gardener. Can I help you find something?
Oh, I'm not looking for anything in particular.
Is there, I mean, do you have like any type of like plant question maybe? I guess I'm confused a little bit.
What is the size of this place approximately?
The garden?
Yeah.
So the garden is basically what surrounds the guild, so it is very large. It doesn't completely surround it. I'd say it's probably like 2/3 of what surrounded the guild within its walls.
All right. In that case, he's just gonna ask do you know of any lots that are available? Any larger areas for people who wish to grow their own thing?
Oh, you want to grow? You want to grow your own stuff?
Uh, if it's an option, obviously I don't want to impose.
Well, no, I'm happy to hear that someone would like to grow their own stuff. I can talk with Luna, and we could definitely obviously, you just joined and all, but I definitely think Luna would be more than happy to find you and assign you an area that you can use to grow your own stuff.
Thank you very much.
If you don't
What
mind
was your name
me
again?
be asking, what kind of stuff did you want to grow?
Weed.
I have I used to grow a variety of herbs and spices back home, and then I also have
24 herbs and spices.
I
11 herbs and spices.
Yeah.
things like healing antitoxin things. I want to start making potions again. It's something that I used to do, but I haven't as much anymore now that I've been traveling.
Oh, that sounds really cool. I would definitely love to. Yeah, I definitely would love to help you with that. Also, if you don't mind me saying, I'm assuming you grow a lot of plants from colder climates.
I've found ways around that by using my magics, but yes, mainly.
I'm genuinely very interested in that. I think that sounds really cool. Yeah, no, I myself am from I myself am from Briar's Glen, so I've only really dealt with this kind of I've only ever dealt with this kind of climate before, but I think it would be really cool to see what kind of plants come from those areas. Do you have your own seeds?
Yes, actually, and I pull out my bag, and I have
Your bag of
I
weed.
I have seeds in yeah, that. I have seeds in separate pouches, and then I also have some clippings from various plants that I used to grow before I left my house.
Yeah, that sounds great. I would definitely also talk to Bolt from the laboratory, and I'm sure they could help you set up an area for potion making.
That shouldn't be needed, depending on the size of the land that I get.
Okay, I don't know if I said, but my name's Milo. Like I said, I'm the head. I'm the head gardener of here. Obviously, you can ask any other gardeners you see around here, but if you need anything in specific, I can do my best to help.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, I think like people walking around my house have died down. Wormy wants to go over to Eridan and then also the clones. For
Alright.
Eridan first.
So yeah, you walk back into the auditorium, and you find Eridan. He's kind of sitting, just looking over some papers and whatnot.
Hey, you're Eridan. I have a question. I know that the celebration tonight is for celebrating the new recruits and myself. Is it possible though if I'm part of like some of the performances?
Oh, hello, Wormy, right? Wormy,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Oh, yes. What did you want to do exactly?
I was thinking of like maybe seeing about coordinating with those other clowns over there for an act.
I want to show these posers
They,
up.
they're not really set to perform, but if you would like, I guess like for the celebrations, it's mostly just probably going to be like some light music stuff and whatnot. But
Ah,
if you would specifically like to do an act or something, there will be a stage, and I could set aside some time for you all.
that sounds wonderful. Thank you.
Of course.
Also, another thing. Who all is invited? Like specifically, are those other clowns also gonna be there, or do they have their own to attend to?
Well, so then the celebration for new recruits is obviously you're obviously not required to come or anything, but every member of the guild is very much welcomed and encouraged to come and just help celebrate. Essentially, we want to what's the word keep it out of positivity and do things that make people feel happy and feel good, so they're motivated to do better and do better for others. Essentially, you get what I mean?
Exactly. I know exactly what you mean.
That's something I know that sometimes using your wit, using your charms may not like seem like the most what's the word? It may just seem like fluff, and it's like, oh, you just dress nice or whatnot, or you present yourself this way. But I definitely feel it that how you present yourself and how you talk to others and what you know if you could bring a smile to someone else's face, I feel like that's also just as helpful as helping them with some other way.
I agree completely. That is like my main goal in life anyway. My main thing is I love bringing joy all around.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm so glad we can share that philosophy.
I also love knives.
The knives
But-
are part of the joy. Okay.
The
Yeah,
knives are a part of the joy.
Are you gonna go and talk to the clowns?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Fucking beats them up. Being posers.
No.
Oh.
Name 5 albums by the. Name 5 albums by Insane
Name
Clown
5
Posse.
albums by clowns.
Name 5 clowns made by Silgar.
Name 5 fucking songs by Insane
hey,
Clown Posse right now.
Hey, you.
Anyway,
I don't think I got your name, but what's up?
Oh hi, I'm Wormy.
Wormy. My name. My name is
Clown.
Among Us. No, I'm kidding.
Chase. My name is Chase.
No.
Clown Depot. I'm
My
part of
name
Clown
is
Depot.
Robin.
Like this building is basically the Clown Depot.
Oh my god!
My name is Robin. What can something I can help you with?
I was just wondering if you wanted to attend the celebration tonight.
Oh yeah, we'll be there.
Cool. Yeah, I plan on doing like a little bit of a performance there at some point. Just it's like set a good first impression.
You want? Are you saying you want us to be a part of your act or something?
I mean, like if you want to, like if it's not too much trouble. If not, then I'm fine with a solo act. I do solo acts all the time.
I mean, that's fine. You said you do juggling and what else?
Cat's cradle, worm, or not. I always get it mixed up. String stuff.
Ah,
Just
yeah.
few tricks.
As I'm I'm musical variety. I can provide, I guess, just some I can essentially provide some background music to what you're doing. My buddy over here, my buddy over here, Cherry. She does like dancing, like little.
Cool.
What's the word? She can stand on like a little ball and do a little dance on it.
Ooh, I love doing that. It's so fun.
I'm trying to think. And I don't know why I'm thinking this. My other buddy Jerry. I don't know. Jerry and Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry and Jerry.
Jerry Seinfeld.
No. Jerry over here does some funny flips while holding stuff with his feet.
Ooh.
You know,
The
a bit of an
acrobatics part of
acrobatic.
it.
Feet.
Don't you dare say feet again.
The feet is banned from the server.
I
Please
mean, it
refrain
is.
from saying it.
It is.
Damn, okay.
It's your last warning.
Also, Jace, did you see what I posted in DnD text?
No. Anyway, but yeah, we can be there, I
Just
guess.
look in chat
Just
really quick.
rocks. Mods delete that anyway.
Mods,
Um,
mods,
but-
ban Rocks the Clown from chat, please.
no. Slash J.
Damn, okay.
Enough for 10 seconds. It's
Okay.
gone.
Okay.
Now think about what you've done. No feet.
No.
Yes.
Sit there and think about what you've done.
Go
I don't
to the
think.
corner and think about what you've done. Anyway.
Go in the feet corner.
No! Both of you go in the corner now.
Go into the shoebox.
If we
Alright, we're
weren't
getting
streaming, you
sidetracked.
go on the fridge.
Get on the fridge!
Anyway, but so yeah, is there anything else any of you wanted to do before the funny party? No, you all Gucci? Alright.
I'm Gucci.
Actually,
Alrighty,
Wendy's
alright.
gonna go back to the Army's actually gonna like just go to like a random stage and practice their act for tonight.
Yeah, I'd say,
It-
you know, you
it's like-
set aside some time to practice and you
Yeah, like
talk
brushing
about
up
with
on
Aridin and you'll
juggling,
go
getting
on.
back into juggling knives since now they have a third knife again.
You fucking kill one of the poser clowns because they try to
No.
like clown explain
One
something to
knife
you.
for each of those fuckers.
Yeah.
But so yeah, so the party comes around and it's just, you know, it's nice. It's nice. Krusk made,
Crust?
Krusk, that's his name. The
Oh, I thought you said crust.
no,
I was like-
Krusk.
Like the
That's
crusty
a
crab.
good name for a chef is fucking crust.
No, Krusk came in, he's definitely orchestrated and helped assign the menu and make everything. As he is a big chef himself.
Are there any pies?
Yes. There are some pies.
Ooh,
I want to throw a pie at one of the clowns.
I'd say you should definitely ask one of the clowns if they're okay with pies being thrown at them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I go up to one of the clowns and be like, "Hey, is it okay if later I throw a pie at you?"
Which one are you asking?
I'm wearing
Robin.
white.
Robin? He's like,
I'm wearing all white.
maybe just don't get it on my guitar.
Get
Okay.
right in his guitar.
Actually, wait, no, Robin probably wouldn't be the best one to ask. The Cherry.
Alright, she's like, sure. Just
Yay,
try not to
thank
do it
you.
while, you know,
Mhm.
I'm on my hands.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Alright. Wait, so yeah, what are you all doing during the funny party?
I'm doing
Uh,
the door party. As soon as I see everybody, I'm like, I got a hat for the party.
whoa, that's a cool hat!
Oh, that's such a cool hat.
Whoa!
You look very dapper.
I'll
I
say,
know, I
roll
know.
just a general charisma check.
Thank you.
Me?
No, Dave.
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 Dave with the fucking hat. You can just click the little charisma button. I think.
Yeah, I'm going to get this sheet.
This one.
Like on the side.
Please, no, me. So where do I? Just where do I? Okay.
You just click the word charisma on your sheet.
Ooh,
22.
there you go.
Nice.
Everyone
Everyone-
fucking loves your hat. Your hat.
That is the best.
Everyone
hat
is
ever.
congratulating you on how well that hat suits you.
You know what? A fashion designer comes up to you and starts a Dave brand.
Dave brand hat.
Your hat,
Welcome back
it's the
to-
talk of the party. You have a great
He is living. He is having.
Whoa, do you see that lizard guy with the big hat? It's so cool.
Whoa,
Exactly.
oh,
Everyone's talking about how good your hat is.
You get a flower from a lady. She thinks you're handsome.
He puts the flower in his hat.
Oh,
You get
Yeah.
a cookie from the Nice!
you get a
Yes!
free cookie.
Free
I love
cookie.
Dave.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys understand how much I love Dave.
Mhm.
I love this little guy.
This dude, this little guy.
This dude.
I love this little man. I love this little man.
But yeah,
But-
you have a funny, yeah, you all have a great time. Is there anything else, any of you,
Yeah.
whether it's a duel?
I'm looking for which is the best, tastiest food. What's the best?
Roll investigation.
Haha, I have +5! Yes! Nice.
Oh, you look, you're like, what? And you're looking very tightly. Crest comes over to you and he's like, hey,
Hey,
you hungry?
hello.
What you looking for?
Hey, bada bing, bada boom, what's
hmm.
the wrong?
Give me, like, your ideal dish. What's your favorite?
Oh, that's gotta be. Okay. I need you to close your eyes and imagine with me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's okay. It's like a cake,
Uh-huh.
but it's like a cookie, and it's sweet and savory with a hint of mint, a splash of lime, and chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss, indeed.
Cat, it's a sandwich tummy.
You know the classic spell, chef's kiss.
Yes,
Chef's
of
kiss.
course, chef kiss.
Chef kiss.
I have to say, I haven't heard of that dish
Isn't that like one of
before.
those moves in Utopia?
Sounds interesting though. If you're looking for baked goods though, I definitely I think I made a pretty good pie. And he gestures over to you this really good looking meat pie. And you take a slice
He's just
and
like,
chef kiss. It's heaven. It's
Ah.
beautiful.
he's just like,
Hmm.
that sounds cool. I got these fucking, that sounds cool and all, but like, I got this meat pie. Like,
This
completely ignores what you
chef is
say.
like, man, this
Well, he
chef is
didn't know
like,
what you
wow,
were talking about, so he just tried to
I
suggest
know,
something.
but it's just funny.
It's no
This chef is like, yeah,
delicious,
I make some really
but
good
it's
pies.
pretty
and then Wormy's
tasty.
Like,
Pretty tasty.
this chef is making all these nice pies, and then Wormy's about to like throw some at some of the other clowns.
Mhm.
You know, a hot pie and a clown. Ah, my face! Ah!
It's okay. We'll wait till
That's
it's
how
cooled down.
Wormy's taking care of the fucking posers.
Setting a good first impression.
Wormy's taking out these posers.
Alright.
Don't worry, Wormy will wait till it's cooled down. That's why clowns use cream pies or like the cream filled pies, so that like it's
Well, they're
like,
not actually
hot in the
cream
face.
filled.
Yeah,
Just
it's
shaving
just
cream.
like shaving cream, yeah, basically.
Yeah. Or whipped cream. Well, no, not usually
Yeah,
whipped cream,
whipped
but yeah,
cream.
shaving cream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is there anything the rest of you all are doing in specific?
Wormy's waiting a bit before doing a performance because they want to like let everybody have their time to shine first.
Dave is enjoying the party a lot.
Anybody else want to do things?
Sparkle?
No. She's mostly just like staying off to the sidelines. Not doing
Lisa?
much.
Mm-hmm. Gerbo?
Gerbo?
Sorry, I was
Okay.
muted. I'll just be watching from the side. I'm not really a party person.
Plantriest?
If Dave sees one of you, he's gonna try and drag you into the party.
I'm gonna bonk you with my. I'm gonna threaten to bonk you with my mace.
He'll
Oh,
cry.
fuck.
I'm just like,
You're sorry
please.
right now.
Apologize
not
right
more
the
like
fuck now.
threatening, but more so like, please, I don't like crowds kind of threaten. Like, please, no.
I see. Okay, I see. Go like, Gerbo, do you want some food? I can give you food. You're after party. You just get food.
And so as soon as you say that, he's be like, oh, okay, and then he's just gonna waddle off.
Waddle.
We'll have a small party later. And I walk over to Danielle with the food.
Here's a pie. Here's a drink of water. Here's a cupcake. Here's a sausage.
And I'm all. You don't even see my mouth, I'm just sticking it down in front of my mask and then eating it.
Daniel doesn't judge. He just keeps giving you food.
And I
Oh.
keep eating.
Contrast, you doing anything?
I'm probably just gonna try and sneak out
Okay.
and not really into the festivities, just gonna walk around the gardens again.
Anything in specific you want to do, or you just want to look?
No, nothing crazy. I'm just kinda investigating.
Alright. Well, so definitely festivities go on, and then there's one point where, like, all the leaders are standing up on the gold podium, and they do the whole, like, we just want to congratulate our new people for joining.
Wormy hasn't.
They
had the
name all of you
performance
out in specific. Everyone does a little bit clap for you at the end, and then the little bit, and then the
Yay.
little bit of the performances start.
yet. Yeah.
And at one point, I know Aridin definitely lets you know when you and your other clown friends can go up there and do a little funny performance.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Can I suggest a song for like what the clowns are playing?
Sure.
The World Revolving.
Okay. Your funny song plays. You do your funny performances. Roll performance with advantage.
Yes.
Oh whoa. How do I just click the little advantage thingy on top?
Yeah.
Yes, and then performance.
Performance. Alright. Baba.
16. All right. Yeah, you do it. You have a solid performance. Everyone's enjoying you. You got people clapping along. People cheering. It's definitely going over pretty well. Everyone is liking your funny juggling. Everyone's liking the funny song. Everyone's liking the music, the funny dancing.
Yeah.
And you do in the end, you do your little funny thing where you throw the cream pie, and people get a bit of a chuckle out of it.
Yay!
Yes.
All right.
Thank you everybody for coming.
So yeah, definitely party dies down. You guys go back to your room. You notice that Contras hasn't been with you all.
I took some sweets and I got one for everybody.
Aww.
Thanks.
I'm just
Can I
imagining Dave has like a whole bunch of cookies in his pockets.
Can I make an
Carry them, you know
investigation?
how like little kids carry stuff in their shirt, like they roll up the shirt. It's like a
Aw.
little like pouch.
They're like in goodie bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
Like
make...
Sparkle takes it. She goes, "Oh, thank you so much."
No problem.
Wormy takes a sweet and thanks Dave. Thank you, Dave. And then also eats the funny food.
Thank you, Dave. And I give Dave a pat on the head.
Thank you, Dave.
No problem.
Can I make an investigation?
Where's Contrast?
I don't know. Can I make an investigation roll to look for
Sure.
Contrast? Woohoo! +5. Here we go. Yes. 22 again.
Damn. All right. Well.
Woo.
You start to recall and realize that Contrast probably left at some time during the party. You think about it a little bit, and you're like, I like to the garden. He's probably there.
I'm gonna go to the garden.
All right.
You're in
I'll
the
follow.
garden.
I'll follow after him.
All right.
I'm going to
Yeah. So is Sparkle.
Sleepy
Alright.
time.
So Contrast,
Wormy goes on to
after a
the
bit, you don't
top
really notice how long it's
goes
been.
up.
You just been like walking around, look at everything. You're like, all these pretty plants. I love them. They look great. And then you hear Daniel and you hear Dave kind of shouting.
Well, I wouldn't be shouting.
I'll
Okay,
just
It's my
talking
time.
loudly.
I'll just trot over.
Hey,
Like a horse.
hey.
Got you a goodie bag.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
Contrast.
thank you.
Yeah. We miss you at the party. It's just nighttime now. Hey, but how you doing?
It's not my scene.
It's
I'm
that's okay. Cool.
Like a
Anyway,
movie scene?
what's a movie?
Those don't exist.
Anyway, I was gonna grab you because it's like everyone's going to bed now. If you want to just, you know.
If there's like a scene, okay, he'll change it, switch it up like a scene in a play.
That's, yeah, that won't work.
Like a funny.
I'll catch up.
Oh,
Okie dokie.
okay. Take care. It's getting pretty late. Don't stay up too late. We might be adventuring tomorrow.
I'm okay. I don't sleep much.
No, you gotta get your sleep. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Daniel.
Alright.
Bye,
You'll make your
Contrast.
way back.
Oh, goodbye.
You'll make your way back. You get into bed, snug and sleepy and sleepy cozy. Contrast, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just gonna. I'm probably just gonna be laying around, walking around, enjoying the night for a little bit, and then I'm really. Are there any large trees?
Roll perception.
All right.
You gotta fucking look.
I mean, that's how perception works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
18.
you have to perceive things.
Nice.
Alright, you definitely see a really big, strong, sturdy tree. And it looks pretty nice. It's reaching out kind of like up as high as like the wall is for the guild. It looks nice.
I think I'm gonna try and climb it.
Alright, roll either athletics or acrobatics.
I'd say athletic, probably.
Acrobatics, because I'm high in that. Yep, there we go.
Alright,
Oh,
yeah,
there
you
we go.
successfully climbed the tree. And now you're up in a tree.
I'm gonna use Druidcraft to try and extend like the firmest branch that I can find, and I'm gonna like have a nice little break out my bedroll and sleep in that.
Alright, you have a super nice sleep in the tree.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
You get plenty of rest, you feel great. A nice sleeping under the stars. So, you wolves, oh god damn it. You wolves, no. You'll wake up, and you definitely had a good night's rest. It was a fun party, and able to get your good rest. You're woken up by a knocking on your door. Like a...
Daniel's up bright and early. Ha ha! I opened the door.
You see... Alright.
Hey, already.
You see a,
Question?
Alright, yes.
Quick question. Is the sun up yet?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, then Wormy wakes up.
You see a, half elf person. They're dressed in kind of like sneaky gear, like they're gonna go sneaky.
If you're stealthy, knocking on the door's not a good plan.
No, no, I'm not. This is my normal outfit. Anyway, Vistra told
Okay.
me to come get you all. You are being
Alright.
you're being given your first assignment.
Ah, cool. We gotta find Contrast though. They didn't come home. Home? Here.
He was sleeping in the garden.
Oh, okay.
Sounds fitting for him.
Milo found him sleeping there.
Oh, nice.
Alright, yeah, I was like, Andres, you eventually were woken up by Milo and being told that you were needed inside. And that maybe to let someone know next time before you go sleep in the garden.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
And Milo's like, no, it's fine. we just want to make sure you're being told with what your team. We want you to be.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like keeping track of everybody and everything. I'm sorry that I went out of the way.
It's all right. But yeah, so
Wormy
you all
goes ahead and tries to wake everybody else up if they're
Alright.
not awake already.
So you all are actually called to Brand's office.
Really quick, can I just like say a thing? Wormy wakes everybody out with the honk of a horn.
Okay, cool.
Ah,
A little.
Wormy.
But yeah, you all are taken down
They
to
need us
Brand's
for a thing.
office. He is not asleep there. He looks really tired, as he always does. But he's like, all right. Honestly, normally we don't this is a bit of a big request to kind of give to some first timers, but unfortunately we're stretched a bit thin right now. Even with our new hires, we've been getting more and more requests for help, but this is something
That's not a good sign.
No, that's why we're trying to do this more frequently. So, this though, it's not like a huge request, but this is this quest is kind of a bit more personal for me. I need these special types of gems, and we've gotten reports that some of them actually grow naturally in the Great Unknown. And we don't know. We don't know specifically where we are. We know the general area. He pulls out a map and shows you all like the normal map of the place, basically. Here, I'll put you all here. And he points to the large mountain range in the Great Unknown, and then he points to the mountain range with all the rivers, or not the rivers, all like lakes and stuff surrounding it. And he's like, over here is where we've gotten our reports that it's rich with a lot of ore deposits. And some of them may actually be the magical ones that I need, but we don't know if they're just the gems or specifically the magical ones. As we
So you
weren't
need us to
able
go
to
over
get
there
too
and find
much.
out?
Essentially, yeah, we weren't able to get too much, but we will give you guys
Quick
here for
question: are you talking about the main mountain range or the one that's near Weed Mill?
I'm talking about the one in the Great Unknown.
Yeah, but like there's one that's like kind of like borders between that and the
I'm talking
one
about the
area.
big one.
Okay.
What do the gems look like?
Well, he pulls out some like sketches and basically shows you. Essentially the way to tell if they're magical or not is they'll essentially they'll be glowing these certain patterns, and they'll also be these certain colors.
Of course. Just for reference, are there any gems that we probably should avoid?
Not that I'm aware of, but essentially this is a little bit of a high priority as Chitus has been requesting certain Chitus has been requesting certain inventions and machinery from us, and I need these specific gems in order to make the stuff that we're requesting.
Are they all a particular color?
Huh?
Are they all a
Are there any
particular
particular
color?
They are a color that the DM hasn't thought of yet, so the DM will tell you.
Orange. They're orange.
No.
Blue.
It's alright. But so yeah, in specific, yeah, we will need you guys to go ahead and harvest these gems. The problem is the main reason we haven't been able to get there, as unfortunately it's hard terrain. We'll be honest. We are gonna give you guys the best gear that can prepare you for this area, but we kind of just need some people to go out there and take care of it at the moment.
Really quick, do you have one of these kinds of gems on hand that I can look at real quick?
No, that's
Do you
why
have
we
a-
need to go get them.
Do you have like a picture then?
Yeah, they showed you. He showed you a picture, a drawing.
Cool. Can we take this?
Do you guys have any like of those kinds of gems in general that I can look at really quick?
No, we don't have. Like I said, that's why we need you to get them.
Oh, Okay. Alrighty
Okay.
then.
Yeah, no, the
Gems.
problem is
Don't worry
these
about
types
it.
of gems are hard to find naturally, but the fact that there are rumors of that, like I said, there are rumors or speculations, and the people who have gotten the closest to there, we think they are there, but there is a possibility it's not them. So if it's not, that's not going to be on your fault, but we need people to go out there and look at them and potentially harvest them if they're there.
Okay.
That's
But
all
so
I need
yeah.
to know.
Oh,
Oh, goodbye, Octave. It's you know what, it's fine, honestly. This we are gonna be wrapping up a little bit soon. But so yeah,
Mhm.
essentially, yeah, so that's what we need you all to do, and we're asking if you can just, go out right now. And he go over and hands you all a pouch. He's like, obviously before you leave, we'll get you the gear for stuff, but this is essentially how a lot of our stuffs work. We give you an allowance, a bit advancement of your pay, so that you're able to buy anything you feel like you need fit for your journey, and then we give you the rest of your payment after you come back. And he hands each of you all about 100 gold.
oh my god.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit!
I got
Yes.
110 gold, baby.
And
My
what's
equipment weight is 8 pounds.
what's the rest of our payment?
The rest of your payment when you're done will be another 100.
Oh my god, I'm rich. Goodbye.
Oh, so it's like.
So you get half now, and you get the rest half when you're done. And then also you you also get points that can go towards the items that Horseman sells, or not sells, but trades for
Horseman?
essentially.
Oh.
Rawl. He goes by either
Rawl.
name.
Mhm.
Mhm. Cool.
Um,
Can I make an insight check on my? It's like if it's for themselves and it's like an official mission.
sure, you can insight.
There it is. +1 insight. Here we go.
I mean, honestly, you can't you really tell as far as you know. I mean, you believe. I mean, as far as you know, he's telling the truth. But it's hard for you to read body language.
But really quick, we are like really close to the library, right? Basically, like right, like really close to that. I want to go over to Little and see if they see how she's going along with the clown research. Before we head out.
So I will say though, this will probably be the last thing, and then we're gonna end session.
Okay.
Also mainly because I've run out of water and my throat's getting really dry. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and ask Little One what you're doing, or no, or what
like how the research is coming.
Yeah.
DM, how do I interpret or interpret
on,
how I've done?
1 second. You just roll a
I
d20.
just sent. Yeah,
Okay.
I just sent Lily the links to the clown race stuff. If that's okay.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's fine. Just this will determine how the research
How much
go.
she's.
Alright,
So-
yeah, you've definitely learned a great amount in your short period of time researching. I mean, if that's what you want to say.
I've learned quite a bit.
There we go.
So you can be two different types of clowns.
Yeah, well,
There's, like-
there's like little like subtypes of us, basically. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm one of the jolly ones. It's okay.
oh yeah, I figured so. You seem like slapstick, don't you?
Yeah. Did you see my performance last night? Or
Yeah, it was
still-
so good.
Thank you.
Well, I think I'm gonna keep continuing to research this, and I won't be passing this information along to others due to the fact they seem to think that you're not a clown, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, it can get confusing because there's like a lot of people that like appreciate my culture and try to like go along with it as well. And I just want to make sure that they're doing it well.
Yeah.
Basically.
I will be passing this information along to the other people of the guild. Thank you.
Alright, thank
Great.
you. Thank you. Have a
Alright.
lovely day. I got stuff.
Alright, and with that, our funny little party will be making their way towards oh yeah, funny little party will be making their way to the first quest when we return. And now we're gonna funny raid someone, and I think
Next
I was
time on
Funny
DnD
raid. Rivergoo, I think is live.
Gems,
Well, yeah, River's alive, and so is Char.
and so is Prince.
I was
Mhm.
probably gonna do points because points.
Oh yeah, Twin.
Can we
I wanna
do?
do funny
For the
point.
raid phase, can we do all NPCs are from the Bronx?
No.
All NPCs and a clowner from the Bronx.
All NPCs from
no,
the
wait,
Bronx.
it's fine.
All NPCs.
We can do that.
Is
Why are you crying when the stream ends?
no, that's a
I'm not-
sleepy
I'm
yawn.
sleepy.
Oh, it looks like you're
Right.
crying.
The right phrase is
I'm
Dave's
sleepy.
kick-ass
My
potty
eyes are
mouth.
watering. I'm sleepy.
All
See,
NPCs
people
are
from
from the
the
Bronx.
Thank y'all
All
for
NPCs
coming.
are from
And
the
tomorrow I'm gonna be baking some funny bread.
Whoa,
Yeah, bread.
what?
Bread. All right. You know what? We're already ready, so let's go.
All NPCs from the Bronx.
I gotta wait for my thing to load.
What?
All NPCs are from the Bronx, I believe.
All
Nice.
NPCs are